Hello!
Hey, everybody.
Hey, y'all.
I've learned to wait a few seconds even when it says go live because everybody else, when they go live,
Yeah, they're already talking.
they're already talking. So I know even when it tells me that I'm live, I'm not really live yet. So hello, everybody.
But now I think we're live. Are we live?
I see.
Well, I
Lee,
see Georgia and Bree in here with us.
And I don't know who else is there. I'm sure there are some lurkers probably.
Yes.
So
yes.
how is everybody today on this totally cool, beautiful, muggy Thursday in Arizona? But the sun is back out.
Well, TG for air conditioning.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Can you imagine the people that lived out here before there was air conditioning? I mean, and they did. They lived out.
Even though it wasn't quite as bad then,
Right.
it was already hot, but back then they didn't have all the asphalt, and the air
Right.
conditioning makes it hotter.
Right.
Every single unit blows hot air back into the air. And
Right.
we
And we have rocks and asphalt. Like there's no grass. Well, you have grass, don't you?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, according to this, we have 10 people. Everybody, please, please, please hit that thumb. Even if you want to hit that thumb, I don't care. Give us something.
There, I hit it, Tiger.
Hey,
Hey, Dusty Moose.
Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I just recently learned that I can actually hit my own thumb. I'm just still not used to that. Just like I'm not used to. I mean,
you can hit your own thumb.
You get drilled into that when you're a child. You start learning that you can't vote for yourself, or you shouldn't vote for yourself, or you're not allowed to vote for yourself. Whichever happens to be the case. Some are this and some. Hey, Barbie. Good morning.
Well,
just talking about you, Barbie. How much fun we had last week.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, good morning. So
we managed to catch a little bit of that because this is early for us, but we did catch a little bit of yours and Barbie's.
Just give it another couple of months and it'll be an hour later again. Then everybody will actually be in standard time, and I don't have to correct everybody and their brother about the whole EST, PST. No, it's EDT, PDT. Why don't you understand, people?
Potato. I have.
You know why I don't understand?
I'm having a heart attack over daylight times. Go ahead.
Tiger, you want to know why I don't understand? Because I don't really give a flying flip.
Well, and we live in Arizona, so we don't change anything.
We don't even change.
So to me,
that's exactly the point. We live in Arizona. We are in Mountain Standard Time. So if you tell me you're in Eastern Standard Time, then you are 2 hours ahead of Mountain Standard Time. But you're actually 3 hours ahead because you're in Eastern Daylight Time. So if you tell me Eastern Standard Time, I'm coming. My brain tunes in an hour early. That's the way it is. That's the truth.
I have Eastern Time, Pacific Time, and Central Time. If you're anything other than that, you figure it out.
Yeah. And that's perfect. That's perfect. Why do we have to say Eastern Standard Time?
Well,
we just say Eastern Time.
Then
we know that's the time.
They know if they're on daylight savings or not.
Exactly. That's my point. Hi, John Robert. Hey, Alice.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody who's just showing up. And Sue is here. Please remember those thumbs. I'm gonna be a total jerk about the thumbs now because I've heard that they really help.
Oh, really? I didn't think it was.
Good morning, Shirley. Well, with the algorithm, the whole algorithm thing, that I really don't give a flying, what about either. I'm more worried about standard time than about YouTube algorithms. So there. Well, it should be the other way around, right?
Well, I don't know.
Priorities.
Well, that's right there.
Hi, Joanne. Why worry about anything?
Shirley White. Hey, how you doing?
I'm worried about getting old. That's a lot worse.
Well, it's going to happen, so don't waste your time worrying about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It just happens.
It'll happen.
Well, I'd rather be old than die young. So.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
More time.
It depends on how old, though. There's old and there's old.
Exactly.
Hi, Dee Dee. Good morning.
Yes.
I mean, it depends. As long as you're halfway healthy, it's okay. When you get really sick and stuff, then it's not okay. But it is what it is. So, and there comes. Look what I got. Did I show everybody yet? My totally cool tiger head.
That's totally cool.
He's actually bigger than me. I know I showed him
briefly
in the video, but hi, Bismarck. But yeah, he'll be hanging up behind me at some point.
I love him. That is great.
Oh, I know he's really well made, and he's newer. He's not an ancient one, and it's just he just really looks nice, and
He
you
does.
know, and he's not a costume head, so I cannot put him on. I could probably just cut it open and try and put him on, but I don't want to.
No.
I'll just hang him up or sit him back on the. Hey, Mister. Someone is mad at me because I got stuff on his spot again. Because his spot is right next to me on the couch. He's got his own little placemat.
How have your kitties reacted to him?
Well, they don't care.
They don't care?
No,
I thought maybe they'd like to
they haven't
curl
said
up with
anything about it. So anyway, they're more worried about Bismarck is more worried about me cleaning off his spot so he can sit back down. But no, he's okay by my feet, as long as I don't move my feet and hit him. No, I didn't die, Barbie. I'm still here. I survived, but yeah, my heart was going boom, boom, boom for a moment there. Hi, Maggie. Good morning, and Joanne. Howdy ho.
Howdy, everybody.
Howdy, everybody. No, we already got 23 people. Sounds good.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Even the
we'll
ones
get small when they start waking up.
Right?
Even those who are lurking in the background. We love our lurkers. Hey.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
It's not that early for Lori.
No.
It's 11:06 Eastern Daylight Time right now in Florida.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh,
Eastern Daylight Time.
That's right. That's what I said.
Are you following that gal from Peoria? What was her name again on Instagram? I forgot.
Peoria, Arizona?
Yeah, she is the one who looks very 1950s, who always dresses up and got the glasses and the hair and everything.
Is it Arizona?
Yeah, what is her name again? She just got a booth at the BA up on the one in North Phoenix, not the one that you were at. And she got that all decked out in pink and stuff. And I was gonna go down there, preferably one of those days when she's there, to meet her. And she always does the PST, and I'm so tempted to say something, but I don't want to come across as a jerk on her Instagram since she doesn't know me. She doesn't, she probably would take it totally seriously. I don't know that. Hey, but one of these days I'm going to say something because it's PDT, not PST. If she put down MST, that would be correct.
Well, maybe you need to do a class on this.
We've been boring people with daylight for the last 10 minutes or so. We still have 28 folks. We better.
Hi, Penny Sue.
That's going to drive me crazy now. I can't think of her name. But
that's the one I told you about who had that, who promoted that shop that's up in your area that you said you've been to or something. The one I sent you that link. I'll do that afterwards. After we get done here, I'll look it up because I can look it up on my Instagram.
Good idea.
So, everybody, how are you all doing? My friends over there in Cyberland.
Okay, Desert Gal. Remind me. Name. Anyway.
Yeah, Kim, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we got to do something like that for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in private. Hi, Linda. Good morning. So we do need to organize, and I'll be happy to work on that. Something maybe once a month or so, get together in different areas of our Valley of the Sun. I'm not sorry, Bree, we're not including Kingman. I'm not driving all the way up to BFE for dinner and then drive home again. Sorry.
Well, you know what though, Kingman, they have a great Goodwill.
That is the other Lincoln. There's the other Linda. Hi, Linda. Other Linda. I'm
Linda Funky. How are you?
Let's put it this way. Now that I have a little bit more freedom with the feeding, I talked to my neighbor about having her son help me with the feeding. Mm-hmm. And we will, and I will take some couple like maybe overnight trips because there are things that I want to do that you can do with one overnight. Yeah. But just not in one day.
Right.
So I probably drive up to that area because there's that place that Jamie found too, that antique store off of the Route 66. That
I think we could have a really fun time doing that and make some wonderful content as well. That would be great.
I need to learn the editing. I really do. I need to learn, and if I have to, I need to start doing voiceovers. I don't like voiceovers because they're so impersonal to me, and they totally take away from the moment you actually see something. When you really are, show that
Yes.
what you really feel. You cannot fake that
Well,
in a
you have to
voiceover.
be
But with all
really
the
good
music,
at it, and I'm not good at it.
with all the music, you don't have a choice.
No.
That's why I haven't been doing videos. And I know a lot of you are missing my videos, but it's like with the music blasting so loud, it's getting me in trouble with YouTube. And they're gonna and sometimes I've had it where they actually just cut the part that had the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Well,
it's
and
just,
if you had a Mac, I'd be happy to teach you how to do the editing, but we use iMovie. Yeah.
it's
So.
just and I don't have the eye. I'm very happy without the eye.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people are.
So
yeah, well,
So yeah, we never even talked about the details about our sale, but I think we're gonna do just all offer ups, and if
we're doing
anybody
all
wants to offer the lowest number, that's fine. We don't have but we just I'm always torn between doing offer ups and just calling a number out because I always feel offer ups take up more time, but at the same time it gives you guys an option. I know some people have issues with lag and then they get mad when. And it looks to them like they are the first one to punch in the number, and then we have to tell them to refresh, and then so it's probably easier to just do all offer ups. So let's get going, because I haven't even looked at the estate sales schedule for today. Because see, when I started this, I started on Fridays, and then I found out, oh no, wait, there's estate sales. And then I was like, well, let's go to Thursdays. And then at that time, I realized there actually are some estate sales on Thursdays. A lot
there's
of
some that even
Fridays,
start as early as Wednesday.
and
Yeah.
Wednesday
But
is
we
okay.
usually
'Cause
try to
Wednesday
catch
I
them
can
on
go.
Friday. We like to hit them on the 50% off day after it's all picked over.
Yeah. There's still
Yeah,
a lot of
but
good
then
stuff.
me
Oh, I-
being always worrying about what I'm missing, all
Yeah.
the stuff that I want is usually done gone. Like the last one I went to, that was so funny. Last week there was this one, and they had a whole bunch of Fenton, and they had a whole bunch of really cool stuff that was like a whole table full. And I saw that in the picture. And I was like, well, I couldn't go on Thursday, so I went on, or no, I went on Thursday after my sale last Thursday, but it started at 8, and so by the time I got there, it was like 10:30, 11, and of course, all the stuff that I saw in the pictures I want was gone.
Yeah.
And then I talked to Hope later that day on Messenger, and I was like, I was kind of I was kind of giving her a hard time. It's like, oh yeah, you probably took all that cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the Vaseline glass, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
you probably took that because she has that Vaseline glass booth at the mall, and she was like, no, there was a guy in front of me in line, and he took it all.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
I see that Linda's asking us if we're going to hit Ohio,
Yeah,
but
no,
not
we're
not this time, Linda. We all
in
kind
the
of.
spring, because it's called Springfield, not Fallfield. So we're
There's
gonna
a
be
good reason.
spring in April. We're gonna plan on that, and we're gonna plan ahead of time so we get hotels.
Yes.
In fact, maybe get one of those nice big houses like like the others do too, and then all just room together. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll do an
Yeah, we can do
Airbnb.
that,
That's
an
a really
Airbnb.
good
Oh,
idea.
yeah, we'll talk about that at in detail in private. Cool.
But the thing
So remember, Springfield, not Fallfield.
do we know exactly the time in April? When
It's
it's
The
going to be?
date.
The date?
I have to look it up. I don't
We
remember.
can find
now.
out.
We'll look it
Okay.
up later. Yeah.
That'll
I
be
didn't
good.
know. I didn't know if they even knew what the date would be in April. because-
Yeah, it's always planned ahead.
We
It's a
didn't-
big flea market.
Yeah, we didn't find out about it until I don't know, 2 days ago. And here
No,
it is. Going to be. in a
Well,
week.
I had it planned. I had it in my calendar, but I kept thinking October because last year it was in October, and and since I was traveling and everything, and I had so much going on, my brain is very limited in the capacity that it can inhale. So my limited brain did not have that on the horizon until like a couple of weeks or a week ago when I looked it up, and I was like, oh crap, that's already in September.
Yeah.
That's way too soon. And then I looked up flights because I was going to drive originally, but that's too. I was looked up flights, and by the time I had the flight, and then you have to stay somewhere. That's like $1,000 for the weekend for a couple of nights just for the trip down and back, without even spending money while you're there. And no, I don't have it. I had to buy new AC in May. I'm still recovering from that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we are too, from that summer whirlwind we went on. Oh my God. So recovering from that for sure.
Oh, hey Martha, I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad everything was arrived in
I
good
love
shape.
hearing when stuff arrives safely.
Yes.
Yeah, I did really well. I had a really good track record until recently. I had a couple of issues with the mail. One was I realized that was my fault because I had the wrap, the bubble wrap I brought back from Germany. It was a little bit different kind than what I usually use, and it worked fine. I mean, I had that 65-pound suitcase that I brought back from Germany full of fragile stuff,
Yeah.
and nothing was broken. So I figured the stuff works fine. But then when I wrapped that glass item, apparently it got a little bit of a crack when it arrived, and it didn't look like it was completely smashed or liberated by the post office. It looked like it was probably just somewhere in one of the machines or something. It just got a little bit of a crack. So, but that was the one that the post office actually reimbursed me for. The first time ever they reimbursed me for an insurance claim. Not for the shipping, of course, but hey, every bit helps.
Okay.
So since
So Kim's saying the Springfield stuff's not. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat that it's not showing for the spring yet, but
yeah, no,
Linda's
it's
saying
too
it might
early.
be in May.
It's
So
too early.
yeah.
No, they said in April, and they're in touch with the organizers, so I would think the Misty and Michael and them.
Yeah,
so I
that's
figured
true.
they would know, but yeah, we'll see. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
We'll wait till March, and then it'll be too late, and then
No,
we'll see that
let's
again.
not do
Saying,
that
"Yeah,
again."
I was going to, but my brain, you know how that works. Limited capacity and all. It's fun timers.
Well, I write everything down.
I do too, and then I forget the paper, and then or lose the
Yeah, that
paper.
doesn't
So I
work.
figured, no, I got a notepad on my phone because I always have my phone with me. But then I don't remember to look at the notepad on my phone that I had something written down. And then sometime later I find it. Oh, I had something written down. I should have looked at my phone.
Yeah, I do that.
So I set the calendar to look stuff up on my phone, and then I forget to set the calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lost cause.
All right. Shall we get going? What do you think, Tiger?
Let's get going.
All right.
And you know how it is. You all go first because I'm nice that way.
Are we gonna do one a piece or two a piece?
We got two at a piece, yeah. Two at a piece.
Two a piece, and we're
two
doing
at a
all offers.
Props.
Okay. Well, let's see. We're going to start with some jewelry, shall we?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, nice.
I know. I just really enjoy having some jewelry. One or two pieces in each sale. I don't think these are very vintage. 10% of our stuff once in a while is not vintage.
We're starting this at $10, Bree.
$10.
Pair of earrings.
Pair of earrings. They're silver tone. The white stone, I think, is glass. It might be, like just plastic or something like that. I just really liked the style. I think they look really nice. So $10. And they're just a fun pair of earrings. There they are. They look really good on, they look good with short hair, but they look good with anybody's, I would think. So
those are nice. Yeah, they really are.
Nice. And like I said, and they're put in with prongs. So that's different right there. That makes them, I think they're fairly well made. And like I said, I can't tell. It's cool. So it might be glass, but I can't say for sure. So we're looking at $10 on those they're pierced, which is nice too.
They are pierced? No,
Yeah.
the ears have to be pierced.
Most of us have pierced these days. So
Never mind. Yeah, but the earrings are not pierced. It's the ears that are pierced.
The ears are pierced. The earrings are pierced earrings.
No wonder
Silly.
your brain's so full.
Yeah.
That's why I can't remember the important stuff.
I know. So pretty filigree. Yes, Kim. Yes, it is. Thank you. Filigree was the word I needed. But yeah, they're really nice. Okay, well, I don't see any interest in those. Let's move on.
You realize you guys have to help me count because counting till 2 is really hard.
Counting to 2.
Yeah, because I half the time I forget which item we're on.
Now, I get you. What normally do you count down, Tiger?
I usually do. I start at 10.
Okay.
I did go in once, going twice, but then someone pointed out the lag to me, and I figured,
lag.
well, let's compromise and start at 10. 15
Yeah.
is a little too much, but
Yeah.
but if nobody's interested anyway, so we don't even need a countdown. But yeah, you know that. Duh. Never mind. You know, since it's the first time you guys have been doing this, I'm going to have to give you lots of assistance. Never mind.
Gee, I don't remember asking for that assistance. But,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Don't mind me.
Tiger. Our second item is choice. We have 2 sets of pillowcases. I'm going to start with these. They're very vintage, standard, Lady Pepperell.
Standard, not daylight.
Very, very pretty, very pretty lace on them and flowers. And
That is pretty.
They're the
The
Lady
purple, but still
Pepperell.
pretty. You know, it matches those earrings.
starting the offer up at $7.
It's $7 starting.
They have a
Floral.
pretty pattern on it.
They do have a pretty pattern, and I like the lace. I just really like the lace.
Yeah, it will go great with those earrings. Whoever gets those should get the earrings, and then they
Yeah,
can wear
wear
this as
your
a cape
earrings
or
with your
something.
pillowcase. Make a dress out of your pillowcase.
There you go.
and
The
wear
super
your
cape, the
earrings. There you
superwoman
go.
cape or something.
Our second set is not as old. They're Better Homes and Gardens. But they're kings. They're blue, and they have this embroidery on them.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And they're king size. So these are not as old, but the embroidery is gorgeous.
Did you do that embroidery?
No,
Oh, you didn't do that
No.
one. Okay, I know you were doing some the other day.
I was, but no, I didn't do that one. And so we have 2 sets. It's choice starting at, we said
$7.
Yeah. And the blue is a king with embroidery. These are standard with the lace. So that's what.
Cool.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hey.
Okie dokie. And I was mesmerized by your stuff, and I have not even looked at what I'm going to start with. But I do have this totally cool San Francisco music box. And it actually works. It runs. But I'm not going to play it because it does not have a stop. That's the only downside. And once you turn it up, it just takes forever. And I know you remember from last time when the one was just going a little bit, it just gets annoying when it doesn't stop. And I don't want to. Oh, here we go. It's talking back to me already. So we are starting at $12.
I like that. It probably plays I Left My Heart.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure that's what it
Hey,
is.
I'm going to mute you a minute, Tiger. Tim's going to make noise.
And it looks like it's in really good shape. It's just really cool. And it looks like it may be on a little bit crooked, but I think it's meant to look like that because it's But yeah, it's San Francisco. If you're from San Francisco, if you just love music boxes, or if you love souvenirs, this is your deal. And if we have no interest, then we're just gonna move on. Horizon Pigs, good morning, good morning. We have not met, so I guess that is Roy. It's good to meet you.
Yes, very.
The next one is, whoops, it's hiding over here. It's the Blue Mountain Manatee. This one we're also starting at $12.
This is Blue Mountain Pottery.
This is Blue Mountain Pottery.
This is nice. Ooh,
It is a beautiful
I like
piece.
Tiger.
Here's the bottom.
Yeah.
It's got a mark right there. It's not that visible with all the glaze, but it is a beautiful piece. Let me reach over. Probably see it a little bit better, like this, or like this. He is just cool.
Yes, he is. I see Georgia for 12.
And I hate to give him up, but I have so much stuff in my house. He just would like to have a new home where he's more appreciated.
I don't think we can control
All
that.
these totally cool pieces. That we have here for rehoming. There's a reason why I call it rehoming. I don't just want to get rid of them, but I want to make sure they have a better life where they're going than what they have with me. And I feel bad about saying that, but yes, I admit I've turned into a little bit of a hoarder in my old days, and yeah, we are working on the whatchamacallit on changing that on the there's a word for it. I forgot the medical.
Well, if you're like us, you foster it for a little while because you really love it. And then, you got to let it go.
Exactly. And the purple is completely taken over my house. So anything that's not purple doesn't have any room in my house anymore.
Yeah.
It is shiny. I mean, I have the cat too. The Blue Mountain cat. That one is not going to go anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, see?
I love
what
her.
we do. Mm-hmm.
But I love manatees too. But that's...
I just love blue. Look at that glaze. I mean,
the glaze is awesome. Yeah, that's
beautiful.
It's such a nice, and it's in such good shape. I don't see anything or feel anything wrong with it, and no crazing. It is just a really nice piece. But they have, I mean, they do make very, very high quality stuff.
Sure, I do.
With Blue Mountain, what I like about it is the way that they blend the blues and the greens together. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. For someone who doesn't like green, it's amazing that I love these so much.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Linda
Ray.
at 13, but Georgia came back at 14.
Okay. Let's go ahead and slowly start the countdown.
There you go.
Let's start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
Georgia's at 16.
Woohoo.
Then they came back at 18.
For it.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
And in this corner, there's the bid in.
Good. Wow. Howdy, Sue. Other Sue.
Sue Golombeski, how are you?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for throwing out numbers. We appreciate it. And Bree, do you want to do that, or do you want someone else to help you with the? I think Bree is happy doing that. The announcements.
Okay.
Yep, I see Georgia as well. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Georgia. That was my second one. Ooh, I made it. I counted till 2 successfully.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, oh, that was 2? I thought that was just 1.
That was
See,
2.
I'm terrible at this time. What can I say? Okay, our next. Well, honey, you said, and it's way over there.
Whatever. Just grab one. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, this piece is really cool. This is a textile, an Egyptian style textile.
That's beautiful.
It's very handmade. Look at the stitching on the back. Very handmade applique. Wall hanging. You can use this as a wall hanging, or if you're a seamstress, or you can make a pillow out of it. I think that would be cool. So it's on like a linen, like a really thick linen, maybe hemp. And
starting this at 15, Bree.
Starting at 15. I've seen a few of these online. The cool thing was when I did the research on this, there's no two alike. They're online like crazy, running about between $30 and $40, and I could not find any two alike. So I thought that was really cool looking.
But the reason we knew it was Egyptian, because this same pattern right here of this little house or hut or whatever it's called was in a lot of them, and this same figurine with the looks like horns coming out on either side with this blue or yellow right here. It's hard with reverse. This on top of it was in a lot of them also. So we
Yeah.
know it's from that era, from that style.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's totally cool.
It is really neat.
Totally cool.
Very neat.
starting that at 15.
At 15 on that one. Yeah, and it's all hand done. Every bit of it's hand done. Okay, don't see any takers on that, baby.
Nobody's starting on that
Let's see. Let's take a look at this, y'all.
one. Ooh, the Genie Bottle.
This is our little Genie Bottle.
Oh wow,
Isn't that pretty? Look at that.
that is awesome.
I like this. The decanter with the bubble look
That's a
on the
beautiful.
top. Three
That's a beautiful
bubbles.
stopper.
And kind of darker than Windex, maybe like a royal blue, almost cobalt, but not quite as dark as cobalt, I don't think. Well, we
Yeah,
start
it's a little lighter.
I'm still looking for it. I'm
It's
sorry.
right
We got
here.
off. What number?
Here, starting at 15.
There it is.
Starting at 15 on that. And still got a little water in the bottom of it. We cleaned it real well, but I see some drippies there.
And we cleaned it as well.
You
as
know,
we
you
could.
couldn't get a bottle brush down this one. It's so thin right here. But it is really, really pretty. So we're starting at 15 on that, baby. Because it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Quite nice. I could not figure out for the life of me who did this. Here's the bottom.
Mhm. The shape reminds me a bit of the one I had, but mine was actually a bottle, and it was from some Asian, and it was made in Spain. But
Oh,
this
yeah?
one- the stopper looked different. But this one is a similar shape, like
Wow.
as mine was.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Joanne at 16, and I see
Yep.
Geneva at 18.
And I gotta remember to do. I forgot I can do this. I forgot I have powers.
You,
powers.
you
How can I
have the power, Tiger.
Powers.
I wanted very hard to call this Blanco because of the bubbles, but I couldn't. Blanco tends to have real rough tonsils, and I just didn't see that going on here
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
been.
So, I don't know who did it, but I just love it.
I should have left the lid off of it last night because I think
It might have dried out.
It might have dried out because I
Yeah.
see a lot of
But
condensation on the inside.
But
there.
it's nicely clean because it did have kind of a sick
Yeah.
glass look, and it wasn't sick because it came nicely clean. So it's really pretty. Well, we want to count that down.
Sure, I'll start counting down.
So,
Barbara,
Yeah.
you love this one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
yeah.
And I see Joanne.
I got Joanne at 22.
Very nice.
Right. No, waiting for the
Waiting for the bid.
waiting for the bid end. No, I'm not starting to.
Whoa.
Hey, book.
Oh, Geneva.
Oh,
Right after it.
Well,
so
maybe.
do I. Let's
Yeah.
wait what Bree sees, but that's what I see too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it on both devices, so that's a bad
Really?
news.
We
Me
all
too.
we all just love putting that pressure on Bree, don't we?
All right. All right,
Thank
Bree,
you,
you make
Bree.
the call.
Yep, we got
We don't wanna forget.
Somebody
yes,
does.
Joanne as
Joanne,
well.
22. All right.
And you don't have to ship it that way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love it.
Oh. Sorry, Geneva, you were just under the bid end.
Joanne, just-
Yeah. Got it. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Joanne.
Okay, that was your two, right? You had the Egyptian
Yes.
one first?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Just confirming to make sure I really know how to count till two. Because
You're
with
doing
me,
better
my
than
hat-
me.
My hat says sheet weather, which means shitty weather. That's where it's from. That's Hamburg. That's northern Germany. There's a lot of shitty weather there. That's the thing. Lots of rain. So
love
what
it.
do we have next? Speaking of Germany, there is this totally cool salt glazed Westerwald bowl. It is handmade. I don't know what the KS means, but 380 milliliters is the volume, and I'm not gonna figure that into whatever measurements we have for that, ounces or gallons or whatever it is. But it is a beautiful piece. We're starting this at $10. It is about 5 inches diameter and about 2 inches tall. Now, this is handmade in Germany. This actually came from my mom's estate. She's had it for a long time, and I've used it as a little trinket bowl. I had trinkets, little things in there that also came from my mom's estate, which I've just decided to clean out the other day because, yeah, it was sitting somewhere pushed into the corner again. It didn't deserve that. It's not purple, but at least it's blue. It's a totally cool dark blue. It's a very pretty piece. That's the kind I would use for my cereal, and you can use it for your mise en place when you cook, or you can just use it for your little odds and ends and keep it in your bookcase because it's so beautiful. It's beautiful to look at, and since they're handmade, no two are alike. I've seen a lot of them on the internet, but no two are alike. They're just beautiful. Where they might even the paint here being a little bit on the lighter side, that is all part of the production. But I don't see anyone rushing to pick this up, which is fine, and we can move on. Move on to the next piece. Oh, this one I just picked up the other day, and I really did not want to sell. You may have seen it in my video. The totally cool.
Oh yeah.
Look at the MC
sugar set.
Very mid-century, yes.
Exactly. That is nobility mist. Now it's not marked, but it's an excellent shape. It's shiny. It has not lost its silver accents, and wow, look at that.
Look at that.
We're starting this at $15, please.
Very nice. Very nice.
And the design of the handles even. Look, there's an eye. Hi.
Oh.
The handle does not come with the eye or with the glasses.
Oh.
So it's no mark, but you can find them on the internet. They do sell for good money usually.
Jeannie, Chicago lady.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Jeannie.
I love those colors. Yeah, that's so mid-century.
Yeah, it's that light blue. I mean, I've seen a lot of this kind of design, but I have not seen a light blue one before.
Wow.
Here's the lid.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's got the silver accents. Everything is there, and the design of the handles. It's just a beautifully made piece.
Mm-hmm.
It is a beautifully made piece, and here's the creamer. And again, it's an excellent shape. Whoever had it either didn't use it or was very careful with it.
Now, are you saying that is? Are we looking at light blue or is it?
Yes,
white?
it's light blue.
Okay, it kind of looks white for me, so I get it. All right.
Yeah. It's the colors don't come out quite right on YouTube.
Yeah.
They never do. Which is cool because when you get the stuff home, then you're like, oh wow, it's even prettier than it was on the internet. I like that. But yeah, it's light blue or maybe light turquoise. But it's that mid-century modern blue. And then it's got the totally cool design.
There's Connie.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Connie. Good morning. $15. That's a steal. They are and they are not that easy to find. I've never seen them before. I
haven't seen one.
Again, here's that handle again. See, the handles look the same on both. That's why they're going as a set. They have to go as a set.
Oh, absolutely.
They are a set.
Who did you say the maker was?
Nobility Mist.
Nobility Mist. Okay.
Yes. Not marked.
I wonder if they're the same ones that made the atomic one because it's so similar.
Yeah, it is. And I actually have some plates of the atomic one, and I thought about it. But that's a different brand. So that's something with an F. I forgot.
Yeah.
So we got still Connie on fifth. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot my powers. Powers.
Yeah.
I can't get used to the fact that I have powers. I never have powers. I mean, I'm surrounded by felines. They're the ones that have the powers in this house. So
That's
tigers
really
used not to having powers. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
very nice.
Look, a handle and a handle. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Really nice. I like it a lot.
Oops, and there's a new kitty. We have a new kitty in town. It's a gray
Connie. That's
skinny kitty. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. I'm thinking it's a girl. So I got Connie for that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That was my 2. Thank you, Connie. You got a great set there. I'm gonna be
yes. Oh
really
yes. I'm a little jelly.
and please send me your info if you would. I appreciate it.
Although, anyway. Okay, our next piece is these really pretty salt and peppers. They're very old, engraved, and I don't know if you can see the engraving on them. Kind of floral engraving with probably silver plate lids. They're not marked, but that would be my guess, the silver plate. Could be sterling, but I think it would be marked.
We're starting these at 14.
No chips or cracks. We're starting these at 14.
They are Vaseline glass and they do glow.
They glow like crazy. So those are just pretty fun little glowers. Be great for your little Halloween party and set up the black light. And there you go. It's not showing up as well. These things glow big time.
Yeah.
You can tell a little bit, but yeah. One of these days, I'm going to make me a little black box we can put this stuff in.
Yeah, that'd be
take
pretty
the
cool.
pictures. Yeah. So,
Hi, Katie.
Katie's here.
Hey, Katie. Nice, glowy little salt and pepper starting at 14, y'all. 14. And I like the engraving on them. Very, very Victorian, I guess.
Like etching.
Yeah, etching. Yes, that's it. Etching, not engraving. Thank you for the word.
And there's Linda at 14.
Floral. And this bubble down here is cool, but it just glows up big, nice. Tim says Vaseline glass because it does have kind of a yellow tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's definitely the Vaseline.
We believe the tops are silver, but they're kind of tarnished.
Let's see. Let me.
You want me to?
It's either plate or sterling. I did not find a mark on them at all.
I don't think they're sterling.
But the weight, I would say plate.
They're really light.
Yeah. But they do have a little bit of a tarnished, patina. So I'm going to say plate would be my biggest guess. My best guess on that. So that's what we're looking at right there. They're just gorgeous and in good condition. No chips. I mean, a lot of times the foot, oh my gosh, gets chipped, but these are great.
Those are nice.
Yeah. So you want to count these down, baby?
Sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end. Those are really nice. I just love glowy glass. I love glowy glass. It's so fun. So fun.
Well, Angela, I'm glad you're taking it easy. I hope you're feeling a little bit better.
Yes. No kidding. Okay, we got Linda for that?
We got Linda for that. Looks like
Sorry about that. I was missing out on my powers because I was just thrilled about
there's the bid in.
Totally cool new people who showed up. And
Linda, thank you very much for your bids. And please send us your information to right here, Vintage and Vino, the number 3 at gmail.com. I don't know if we do or not. Her name doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
Just send it to us anyway if you would, please. I appreciate it.
They're There's a lot of Lindas.
There are a lot of Lindas.
Y'all, this next piece, I just couldn't leave it at the store. It was just, and we're starting this solo.
Solo?
Solo. We're starting this at $5 because I just didn't know. There's nothing to compare it to. Okay, look here. Folder.
Just a basic.
It's a literature folder, the greatest book ever written. Now, I always heard that the Bible was the greatest book ever written, but no. This girl's name in 1955, Connie Hedrick. And this is her
good stories.
Whole entire year of book reports. Okay. But in 1955, let me show you just some of the cool. She did pictures. Here's one called the $1,000 bill. And she clipped out the pictures. I mean, I want to compare this to a scrapbook, but
that's funny.
She also, wrote what the book was about. So if you ever thinking about reading one of these books, you got a little, Cliff's notes here. So let's see.
She's got.
Oh yeah, this little card.
There's a little card in it that says.
There's one that was about a ghost. So she put that in there. So we're starting this at $5 because I couldn't leave it there.
That's a beautiful piece, yeah.
Really, it's just.
This little card says to Connie.
Yeah. There's one in here.
And it says, honorable mention in literature, 1955, from her teacher, Clarice Shirley, English teacher.
Clarice?
So Connie has to buy this now, of course.
Well, I know. And here's the one from Dickens, The Christmas Carol. There's the picture she put in for it.
Wow.
Now, I couldn't tell.
It's just full of all of those types of pictures.
Yeah, it's full of these pictures. Here's her grade. Here's her grade at the end. Her teacher graded it. So she got honorable mention because she got an A.
Does that kind of like
plus?
Is that kind of like in today's world, like everybody gets a trophy?
Second place.
So honorable mention would be everybody gets a trophy.
I don't know, but she got an A plus in what? Excellent work, Connie. Interesting. Enjoyed it. But then she got an A minus. This is probably what put her in honorable mention for content. A and A minus. I mean, A plus and A minus. That equals an A. So there's what we've got, y'all, and I just thought it was cool.
$5.
Yeah.
But I don't see any.
I guess we'll keep it.
We'll keep it.
Or we'll find
Maybe we'll look up Connie Hedrick and see.
It was in the thrift store, so
Could be.
Okay, that was our second.
She might not be around anymore.
Yeah.
That was our second.
I knew that was going to be a tough one, and I didn't know if anybody would be as enthralled with it.
That's okay. If nobody wants it, I'll take it off your hands. You can also put it in my pile.
I'll bring it to you.
For $5, yep. Now my next one is this totally cool sun purple vase. Now it's a very light shade. It's not that visible yet. But, oops, sorry, Bismarck. I think my foot and Bismarck just had a little bit of a tiff, but we're all good.
Oh,
he's too sleepy.
In purple.
He's too sleepy to tiff with my foot. Okay, we're starting this at $9, and you can see the purple a little bit here on the bottom. And honestly, I was thinking of putting it out to get it a little darker, which I would do if nobody wants it today. But I figured I'd offer it because it is such a beautiful piece. It's the way it's shaped, and it's just and I know sun purple is not everybody's beeswax. I know people have it's one of those things where either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between, and of course.
Well, there's a whole collector's market for this.
Thanks, Kate. That's my new Arizona shirt I found at the thrift store. It's got the diamondbacks on there and the cacti, and it's the
I like.
Yeah, it's it came from Cox, so I guess it was a promotional thing. So, and it matches my German hat. with the shitty weather, because we've had humidity for the last 2 months or something. We've never had humidity like this in Arizona before. I've lived here 20 years and I've never had a humidity filled summer. I've had humidity for a couple of weeks maybe over between July and August, but not, yeah. So no one interested. I'll be putting it back out to get a little darker. I actually have one other piece out there right now that's been sitting out there for a couple of weeks. So hopefully I'll bring it in pretty soon because it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, well, you are in Florida. There's a reason why I stay away from Florida.
Right. We go there to get on a cruise ship.
Not even that.
Oh,
and I don't do cruises. So yeah, it's about 7 inches tall. It's a nice, Maggie, thank you. It's such a beautiful piece, and even when you get it, you can put it back out to get a little purpler if you want. And I read that if you put it under UV light, you can put it under a fake light. That's what some people do, and that's what I don't agree with. The ones
like
who
ultraviolet
professionals, they do the ultraviolet light and they do it on purpose. They don't even use the sunlight. See, I put it out in the sun and I enjoy it if it gets a little purpler, a little darker purple, because it's my, I
it's your color.
Really cool.
It's your trademark.
But to use fake lights and do it on, that's to me, run electricity and purchase lights or something, or dedicate a spot for that to me is too much. That to me it's not natural. Sunlight is natural. That's different. So right, Joanne? Yep, you know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Let's go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Screenshot. Thumbnail.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, and of course I forgot my powers again. I should have highlighted. We're not lit yet. That's too early.
It's too early.
Too early.
Even being vintage and vino, we're drinking coffee.
I got you, Maggie. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That's all right.
And then I need to find a second piece. See, I'm doing this totally weird thing today. I'm actually going in order, which makes it a lot easier for me to stay organized. Usually I go like whatever I feel like grabbing, and then I look for it in my book, and then I can't find it, and then it takes forever to me. So today I'm
welcome back, Barbie.
Yay!
Nice back, Barbie. Nice front too. Here is my Mikasa creamer. It is not nearly as impressive as those mid-century modern ones were that I just had, but I'm in love with this thing. I mean, I'm in love with everything I have here today. I've not one piece I'm not in love with in some way or another. But this one is, and it's a little bit bigger. You can use it as a gravy boat. I've actually seen it sold as a gravy boat as well. Or, you can even plant something in there. You could probably have a little, do a little basil garden or something in there for your kitchen. That's probably what I would do, since I don't do formal dinners or anything. I don't have a need for a gravy boat, but I love my greens, so just put some in there and figure that out. I just love the shape. I love the shape of it. I love the design. And yeah, it's Mikasa, so it's not the super duper deal, but look at that handle again. Hi. Ooh, there's a tiger in the handle. Ooh.
Tiger, what'd you say the price was on that?
What did I say the price? Nothing yet. I didn't say that the price was in it, but because start was at $9.
There you go.
Yeah, I was going to get there, but then I was totally mesmerized by my face in the handle, and I completely forgot that I had more than just fun to do there.
Oh Lord!
So it's about 8 inches total long and 4 inches across, with counting with a handle. But it is a beautiful piece. There's the bottom.
Look. I see you. I see
There's a
tiger.
in the bottom. Look at that. Now that's a picture.
Gorgeous.
That's a picture I want to take a photo of and do something with.
There, yeah, see? Only a photographer would do that. Yeah. I like it.
So yeah, and I've had it sitting in my china cabinet, and I enjoy it. But again, it's time for it to move on. But when I found it, I knew it was not the oldest piece. It was not the super duper mid-century modern type, but it was just so beautiful. I had to get it.
You know what I put in that? Chocolate sauce.
There you go.
Some chocolate sauce poured over your strawberries. Woo!
Oh yeah.
I'd make a nice ice cream bowl.
Yeah.
Got a
There you
handle
go.
on it.
Once I say chocolate and strawberries, Tim's like, ice cream.
Oh, vanilla sauce for my chocolate pudding. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah.
A chocolate pudding with vanilla sauce.
Very
That doesn't look like a big super duper interested people here in Mikasa, which is fine. I still like to show it off because it's pretty. And on that note, we're gonna move on to you.
Okay. I noticed Katie was making her comments about Florida's humidity. She just doesn't get out in it, and I get it. That's kind of what
we don't really get out in the heat either.
Well, it's true.
But the thing is, the heat stays outside. The humidity comes in the house.
Humidity comes in the house?
I don't know. Not in our
I
house.
haven't noticed that.
I feel it in the house. I get up in the morning. I start doing stuff. I got
Maybe
the
you're more
warm on my face.
susceptible.
Does it have air conditioning or is there a back cooler?
Oh, he's got air conditioning.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have a back cooler, Tiger?
No, I don't.
No. That would really make it miserable.
All right.
All right, y'all. This is kind of fun. We've got these. This is choice, and we're starting it at. Do you know?
Yeah, choice starting at $6.
Starting at $6 choice. Okay.
Some old pictures.
Your cabinet card. These two are cabinet cards.
First two are cabinet cards, and then we got a surprise for you.
Yeah, it's a surprise, all right. So this is a ladies group, all in their little white dresses.
Does it say what it? Maybe it's the first. Maybe it's the initial Purple Hat Club.
The white dress club.
White dress club.
Yeah.
And then
we have this dapper guy. This very dapper guy.
Only one guy in a whole club of women. How are you going to explain that?
Yeah.
That guy's going to be busy.
Now get ready, because this is scary, y'all.
Not real scary.
Oh, I think it's scary. This is a Halloween. This is a tin top.
Wow.
This one's a
that
tin
is
top.
Halloween.
I know, right? And I mean, wow.
Wow.
So I don't know.
This is a
That
tin
was
type,
cool.
and you
Yeah.
can. At one time, it was in one of those oval shaped frames.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
because they cut the
see.
corners off
Yeah.
down here. But
This one we need to send to Catherine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure she
So
would
just
get
$6,
a
your
kick out of
choice,
that.
y'all. Her eyes are following me, Bree says.
They are.
Ooh. I gotta get this out of my house. Yeah.
Okay, so $6. You can choose whichever one you want,
That's right.
or all three.
So we got two cabinet cards, the dapper guy, the ladies hat club, I guess, and the tin type.
You know what she said? Georgia just said this is probably, or maybe she knows for sure. Maybe she did a screen print.
Oh, what is
Nursing graduation, Order of Eastern Star Convention.
I'll bet it is Order of Eastern Star. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Never even heard of the Eastern Star. I know the North
The
Star.
women's section of the Masons, I believe, isn't it, Georgia? Like the women's part, because they weren't allowed to be Masons. They had to be.
They weren't allowed to be in the same building with the men.
Yeah.
While they're drinking and carousing.
I think that's right. The long gown. Oh, that's a really neat photo. Okay, well, I don't see any interest in those.
No.
The lady gown.
A lady gown. Yeah. So
okay, we'll move on to
our
the next one.
next item, we've got this pretty little
This
trinket.
one is really cool.
Yeah. this pretty little trinket. It's Tim said granite.
It is granite
With an
with
abalone
inlay
on the lid. I'm repeating.
And we're starting. Yeah, we're gonna do something about that echo in here. We're gonna start this one at $8.
$8. Sweet little trinket.
Yeah.
There you go. Very nice. I don't think it has any. It did have a label at some point, but it's gone.
Let me see.
It's really, really pretty. Kind of a tan and
gone.
brown. Oh, it's not gone. You can't read it.
Made in India.
Oh, made in India. Well, there you go. There you go. Little trinket, $8. And abalone.
That's the lid.
Abalone shell on the top.
Little abalone flower inlaid in the granite.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the bottom. It's only about 3 inches or 2.5 inches, I would say. It's kind of small. No, it's 3 inches outside diameter. It's only an inch tall.
Great. Put your rings in, right? Rings and things. Yeah. Okay.
And it is
nurses and the cute white heads. I remember those too.
Mason. Yeah. Boys were D-May and girls were Rainbow Girls. I didn't know that, Georgia. You're just full of information. That is neat. Oh, the boys were Demole or Demay. That's interesting. I didn't know all that.
okay.
That's cool. Yeah.
I guess nobody's interested in a little trinket box, so
Okay,
we'll move on.
Move on. Tiger, that was our two.
That was our two, Tiger.
Yep. And guess what? I have a picture too, but mine is not a photograph. Mine is a drawing. Now this one.
Ooh, oh, look at that. Military.
This one is it is signed. Now I picked this up at a estate sale last week, and it looks like I did not open it. If anyone is interested in the picture without the frame, hope. I hope. And it looks like it could be the original frame. That's why I didn't open it, because I was worried about the thing is breaking off. One of them came open anyways really easily, the other one not. And it looks like there's a little bit of dirt inside that needs to be cleaned out. And again, it's drawn on a piece of paper, so it could be reframed, probably be good for it. That's, if anyone is interested in it, I would leave it up to you, because that frame is in pretty bad shape, but it does look like the original frame. And it is dated 1945. So it is, yeah. So it is the World War II soldier from way back World War II. And if they actually drew that in 1945 and it's in such good shape now, it's amazing. I don't know this dude. I don't know, and I should be able to recognize the insignia, because I did hang out with the army a lot back in the day, but not anymore. And oh yeah, I forgot the price. We're starting this at, where is he? $7. $7, frame optional, as always. Because it just amazes me, and I know it's probably more of a Memorial Day thing, but then, I know Americans love the soldiers and thank the soldiers, and I figured, and that was in a box in the garage at the estate sale, and I figured he needed to be saved, because especially being this old, it's kind of, and there's hope for 7. And this is kind of, yeah, I just feel he needed to be saved, and he needed to get a good home.
So I didn't hear, did you say which uniform, like what war or what era you think it is?
It's World War II. Okay. But I just don't know the unit. I mean, that's probably,
I see.
Yeah. I mean, and there's his US badge, and I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. One of my pet peeves is always finding actual uniforms in the Halloween section at Goodwill. I'm surprised Americans don't allow that. I figured there would be, because technically you're not even supposed to wear military uniforms when you're not part of the military.
Right.
But they sell them at the Halloween section because I bought one that was from the 1950s or 60s, and it actually had a little letter in it that that you could pinpoint who owned it and when it was. Like, it was a soldier from Fort Benning, Georgia, and I saw that, found that at the Halloween section at Goodwill, and I picked it up, and then I end up selling it at the antique mall, where I know there's someone who goes to the antique mall and finds it. He knows how to treat these things.
Yeah.
So,
That's fun.
and I saw a Marine jacket just the other day hanging in the Halloween section, among all the cheap, whatever costumes that are made to be Halloween costumes. So yeah, that's kind of weird that people do that.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, somebody in the chat or you, but I think if it's a current uniform, you can't wear it. But if it's like an old
okay,
era,
yeah,
you're
that
good.
makes sense.
But I'm not positive on that.
Okay, well, go ahead and count them down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind selling it as long as it ends up with the right person, especially when it's a classic or an old uniform. Then you want someone who knows how to curate it and read it properly. But when it ends up in a Halloween section as a kid's costume, that just strikes me the wrong way, because you don't even know who the soldier was who wore it. Maybe it was a soldier who got hurt or killed even, and then some kid wants to run around with it for Halloween. I just see that as not very respectful. But that's me. And of course, I forgot my powers again. But yeah, hope you got it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Anyways, I'll save it for you. There you go. See, yeah, that's what I figured. Someone in your booth will find it and will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And oh, you know what? My next item is sitting all the way over there. I'll pick that up and skip it for now, because that was another vintage. But I have
Vintage butt.
It was a vintage butt. I can't wait.
Oh, honey, my butt is vintage indeed. Oh yeah, very much so. I have this, and this one I actually was going to take it off the list, but I forgot to replace it. So I'm still gonna offer it. This is an Asian silk painting that I messed up. Not me, but it wasn't a frame, so I took it out of the frame, and it is a beautiful piece. But there was one of those staples in the frame that I didn't see, and it got hung up, and it got a little bit of a rip.
Oh no.
Which is a shame, yes, I know. But it can still be reframed, and there are people who will fix these. I mean, the rip will probably not completely go away, but I know there's probably someone out there. Actually, I know a guy here in Tempe who's really good at that kind of stuff, who would be able to put it, fix it to a point where the rip at least won't rip anymore, and it's not that bad. But it's just such a beautiful piece. I still want to offer it. I'm gonna offer it at $8 because of the rip. It is signed, and the signature is right here on that side. It's kind of hard to see right there. There's the signature.
There it is.
But it is just a beautiful piece.
Wow.
I'm so in love with this art. And again, if nobody wants to deal with the rip, I understand. I would take it in to get it fixed myself, but I'm not sure I'm not sure I want to spend the money for myself, because it's not my collection. It's not my collect.
Looks like a watercolor, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like it. But man, I mean, and then there's this
Well done.
There's this little guy. That's what I really liked about this little guy. There's like all the houses and the plants, and then there's this one person there.
That is pretty.
This one person. Let me see. I didn't even measure it yet. So I know that can be. Oh, Dusty Moose. Thank you so much. I know it can be. It can be worked on. I know it can be saved. So it's about 17. Oh, I didn't measure it. I did, yeah, 17 and a half by 14 and a half was what I figured it measures.
Pretty.
And yeah, even with the rip, and that was, it was an older frame, and the frame was in really crappy shape, and I had to take it out of the frame, and there was this one, and it looks like someone had used the frame before on something else, and sometimes they have these staples on the side when they use to keep the stuff in, and someone had taken out all the other staples, but one of them was they missed, and I didn't see it. And as I pulled it out, it got hung up right on that one staple. And I was so bummed when that happened. But I figured, it's still a beautiful piece. It still can be used. It still can be reframed.
Did you see what Horizon Picks? Is that Roy? Did you see what he said? That guy's out there saying, "Can you hear me now?" I like that. That's good.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, let's go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at that. You can see it even better now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end. There you go. There you go. That's nice. Yeah. Jane, I'm so sad to hear that. That must have been the hardest thing in the world. Was it Jane that said her boyfriend died in the Vietnam War? Yeah. And you still have his pea coat. Oh my gosh. That had to have been hard.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Next piece is another piece of art, and this one I did take out of the frame. This one, it is a print, but it is a violent print, and it is a mermaid. Hey, Susan, good morning. Howdy. I know you guys like mermaids, and this is a special mermaid. She looks so cute, a little girl.
With a dolphin.
With a dolphin and some ducks, and then there's this guy back there hiding behind the tree, watching her.
Yeah.
And we're starting this at $6. Now here's the one signature, and here's the mat even has a vinyl signature, and yes, and someone did tape it. So, but it's perfectly fine to reframe. So I will ship it without the frame. If you want a frame, I have one, but it'd probably be more of a hassle in between the shipping charges and worrying about the glass to breaking and messing it up. I will just ship it like in cardboard. But it is just a beautiful piece. And it's an 8x10 without the mat. So the mat is probably a couple more inches. But the actual picture is an 8x10. I like the violent art. I had so much violent art. I actually had some valuable violent art. Mike. It's not even hump day yet.
Mike.
And it's just a beautiful. That was my theme for a long time. But I don't see a whole lot of interest in it, which is fine. We're just gonna move on. Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, there's Horizon Picks finally put in 6.
There we go.
There you go, right at the end. Mike says, tiger.
Go ahead and and then there's Bree. Barbie, are you here? Would you be able to take over the bid end since Bree is bidding?
Now Roy's going up again. It's a beautiful piece.
Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and start the countdown.
Start it up.
Go ahead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Breeze at 12.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end. And we've got Barbie.
Got Bree at 12 right now. Barbie's doing the bid end.
And Bree's
there it is.
outbidding herself here. She wants it. She wants it bad.
That's okay. We won't let that happen. There's the stop. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barbie, for And yeah, again, I'm holding up things and then clicking on the things. It's kind of too much for my old brain to grasp. After all, it'll be in a few days. So that was that. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Roy and Bree. Appreciate all your support, and we're back to you.
Back to us.
Back to us.
Hello. Hello, back to us. Okay, y'all. We've got some good stuff here. This is glass made in Finland.
Clear glass.
Clear glass, of course. Tim picked it up. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. But then look at the bottom. It's got like bubbles.
Kind of like a Costa Boda look on the bottom of it.
A little bit, but it is made in Finland. You have the large one here. It's got like 4 feet. And then you have a small one that matches it.
There's the sticker on
There's
this
the
one.
sticker on it.
It says made in Finland.
So beautiful, beautiful Finnish bowls. These go for quite a sum on eBay, but we figured we got such a great deal on them because we found them on 50% off day. We would bring them to Tiger's sale.
Mm-hmm.
So we are starting, you said 20?
20 for the set, yeah.
20 for the set. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful glass.
You can just put chips in one and use this for the dip, or
Fruit and a fruit dip.
Fruit and a sugary fruit dip.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yogurt. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, these are really quite nice. Finland glass. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, they're very beautiful.
They're very, very pretty. And I mean, you can use them. You can also decorate with them. You could put them on a coffee table, fill them up with whatever you want to decorate with, which would give it the color you're looking for. You know how clear glass is. Sometimes you got to decorate it up a bit. But goodness, this one's so pretty.
Yeah, those are pretty. Those are totally pretty.
They're very, very nice. I mean, well made glass.
Now, if they were purple,
right.
Dang it.
Yeah. It almost looks like it has pebbles in the bottom of it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that design.
That's really pretty. Yeah. So,
Okay.
and it was so funny. I see Connie. We picked up the large one, and we didn't know who made it, but I just picked it up and I thought, oh my God, it's so gorgeous. And then in a whole another section of the store, we found this one with the label. And so that was like, great, now we know.
And then we turned the store upside down trying to find
one
more
in
small
between.
ones.
You never know. Or one in between it. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when they tear stuff apart. Sometimes the stores do because they go by order, by size and section, not by color. And sometimes people do when they just carry stuff around and then decide they don't want it and pull it back somewhere else. Or they hide it on purpose. I found I remember when they on Dollar Day, long time ago, when they first started Dollar Days, I found I don't know why I picked up a suitcase for some reason, just for the heck of it, and the suitcase was full, so I opened it up at Goodwill.
Yeah,
and someone had put a whole bunch of dollar items in that suitcase, probably saving them to pick them up later. And I was like, no way. I picked up some of those items, and I think I left the rest behind. But I was like, that's not cool when they do that.
But they do. All right, let's count this down.
Okay, go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
See, I can't do the finger thing. Every time I try, I fail miserably.
Your fingers get all messed up.
It's like,
that's
I can do that one.
Thank you very much.
Good at that. Not everybody can do that one.
There's the bid end. Connie Miller. Thank you, Connie.
Thank you, Connie. Okay. Our next item is just a fun little item. And let's see, honey. There it is. Starting at $5. This is from 1962. It's a little metal tin. Great for buttons and sewing notions. Cute little scenery on it. and it has this great turquoise lid.
Nice. It doesn't look 60 years old.
I know it doesn't, does it? I mean, and on the
And
bottom,
neither do I. So
on the bottom it says, "You're so funny, Mrs. Leland's candy." And I remember these tins from when I was a kid. There would have been this key attached to it. And you'd take this off.
Break the key off.
And there would have been a metal cover here. And you use that key, turn the key, and it takes out the air freshness, because it's airtight. And it opens it up. And
that's how you can tell it's 60 years old.
That's 60 years old, yeah. And that's $5 for the sweet little tin. You can store anything in it and decorate with it at the same time.
That is cool. I didn't know that.
Was it ribbon candy? Yeah. I don't know if it was or not.
What kind of candy was it? Let's see.
Old-fashioned candies, fresh, tasty.
It doesn't tell you. Vacuum fresh canister.
Doesn't say what.
I don't know what kind of candy it was.
It gives you the instructions on the back
on
here.
How to open it.
Step 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
Break off the tab, put it in the top, and then twist it.
I remember those. Isn't that something?
Bree, are you bidding or what is OO?
Oh, no.
Oh, 500. And Connie says she remembers them. I remember
them.
Oh. I think, Bree is bidding. Yes.
Yes.
And
Barbie,
and Georgia remembers it. We've got quite a little crowd, our age group in here.
Yeah. My parents' favorite flavor was butterscotch. I remember getting these things with butterscotch candy.
Really?
In them. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of candy was in it. I'll have to look that up.
I don't know if it was this same brand, but I remember they had the same style can.
Who knows?
Yeah, and just look at the artwork on the outside of this thing, man.
I kind of want to say peanut brittle just because it was airtight, but I'm not really sure. So,
yeah. That is a beautiful piece, though. It's amazing shape for the age.
Yeah, it is. For the age, it really is. All right, should we count?
It's a better shape for the age than I am, that's for sure.
Sure, go ahead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, and it is yours, Bree.
If somebody doesn't bump in, and bump her out,
right? Okay.
Yep. Bree got it. Thank you so much, Barbie.
Thank you, Bree.
Thank you, Bree.
Thank you for helping out, Barbie.
Yes.
Perfect. Cool.
That is awesome.
Now I have another Mexican fish. Now this is a whole different kind than I had before.
Ooh, I like that one.
It looks
different.
Had
a shark that looked a lot like that.
Yeah, we did.
And we're starting this guy at $8.
Oh, that's good.
I really like the design on him.
Yeah.
It's really nice. There's the bottom. Here's the top. That's just the paint. There's not a chip on it. It's just the paint there. And somewhere he's signed to he, she, or it. Now here it looks like it's a little bit of a wear and tear on that side, but I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like it's chipped. It's just a beautiful piece. Hey, Lori. Good morning, Lori. I just love the face. I love the way they did that. And then it's got it almost looks like it's got a smile on him, like the way they painted that next to the mouth there. And somewhere I could have sworn I saw a signature on him before, but now I can't find it. It's hidden. It's hidden somewhere. But it is definitely a Mexican piece, and he is roughly 7 inches long. Maybe I dreamed that whole signature thing. Maybe that was the other one that I had the other day, the one I had last week. But it is a beautiful piece. It is a beautiful piece. Got the.
I know the fish are hard to find.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you see a lot of birds, but the fish are more unusual.
Ducks. I see those all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a tiny. Well, it's a tiny chippy, but you can hardly see. I mean, it's just it makes no difference to me in its beauty. It's just I just love it. I love the guy.
That's good. I see Connie and then Hope at 9.
And Mike. Mike always does the kind of a secret bit. I don't know what there's a word for it. Hides it in between words so people don't notice it.
Oh,
silent bid. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece.
Very nice. It's funny.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Roxanne says he has nice lips.
Yes, he does.
He does have good lips.
He does. My neighbor just went fishing last weekend. He's the one who just bought this huge RV that I now have to look at every day. Oh, and he showed me the pictures. He's got some big ones, except for one. One got away. I feel so bad for that poor guy. Well, this one does. Michelle, this fish does have lips. So there.
Yes, he does.
This is a lippy fish.
It's really good. It's really good. Yeah.
Good Connie 11. Yeah, I know. I gotta do this number again.
This artist had some sense of humor there, I think. Great lips.
Let's go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. See, I'm not that good at multitasking. Pressing buttons and counting at the same time doesn't work for me.
You're funny.
You know, Hope, I actually lived on Good Hope Cemetery Road once.
Ooh.
It was right across from the cemetery. But I didn't have a problem with the cemetery. Everybody was nice at the cemetery.
Everybody there was nice.
All the ghosts were nice to me. Nobody did anything. And Good Hope got it for 12. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Very nice, Hope. I like it.
And then I have, I got this little, which I believe was Cambridge glass set, which I just threw in because I thought it was cute. Now, this one is not part of the set, but this one is like a toothpick holder. This one comes as a bonus. And we're going to start this at $6. It's a little trinket, whatever dish thingy. I'm sure someone out there knows what these are for. Me, not so much. I just love the designs on the back. They're just really nice. And then here's the mark. There's one. And then there's one inside here too. Kind of hard to see. Actually, you know what? I don't even see the one inside there. I don't know where that one is, but they are definitely a set. Now, they don't quite fit. Yeah, they kind of fit on top of each other. It's just a little wobbly. I don't know if they were meant to be on top of each other, but I think they're cool. I just think they're cute. It's a cute little thing. It is, let's see, about 4.5 inches tall across with the handles and about 2.5 inches. And it's about 2 inches tall, and the other one is a little bit bigger. There. Blue milk glass, yes. Yes, Hope. That's what it is. Blue milk glass. And this looks like, to me, like the Cambridge mark. Triangle with a C.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom. I just like the designs on the bottom.
Yeah.
I would probably set them up like this. Actually, you know what? I don't know if they are a little different on the bottom there. This one has a different design than that one.
A little bit. Yeah.
So, and this is actually see-through. You can see through it, but it's kind of hard to see on the picture. I mean,
That's neat.
on here. When you look at it in person, you can actually see through it. So it's totally cool. Dirt Road Memories 6. Thank you very much.
Geneva?
I don't know what year. I have no idea. I picked it up at an estate sale a while ago, and I've had it floating around the house. And again, this little thing is not part of the set, but it matches color-wise. And it is milk glass as well.
You think this was a children's set?
It does not have a mark. I don't know. I never thought of it that way. I thought it was just like something small, like this one I would use for toothpicks.
Yeah.
It's got a little design there. It looks kind of cute. And then this one, I wouldn't know what to do with it, but just display it and maybe put, put small things in there. You could also put like some rings in there or something if you have it on a dresser. Oh,
If you have one of those cup displays, the metal ones, you put the saucer in and the cup in front of it, that'd be real pretty.
Oh, you know what I just saw? They may be a little bit too big for it, but I just saw one of Catherine's videos where she uses those typecast drawers that they had for the newspapers and made those into display units. Completely took them apart and changed the backs and everything. Now this is a little bit too big, but I know there are bigger ones, newer ones that are not the actual drawers out there that you can use those and make a display piece for that. That would be cool.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and count this down. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end. Yeah, I'm sorry. Put this away because I don't know. I was not thinking, but we all know what I was showing. Yeah, there you go. Tea bag tray. Perfect. Great idea. Great idea. That's a good idea.
They were comparing your fish to the Don Knotts Mr. Limpet. Did you see that movie? It looked exact. I didn't quite connect it, but then when they said it, I was like, oh yeah, that's it.
Okay, it looks like Geneva got it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Geneva.
Congrats, Geneva.
Yes, Geneva, nice.
And that was mine
nice.
too. Now it's back to you.
Back to us. I'm gonna let Tim handle this one because I get a little shaky.
Go ahead. You talk about it.
Oil and vinegar.
It's a set.
It's a set. It's got a lot of pieces. Here's your oil and vinegar. Very shiny, kind of an opalescent, very light aqua, greenish blue.
And we're only asking $10 for the set.
The tops are like a gold, little round tops. We're starting this at 10.
They've got the opalescent on the bottom and then just gold on the top.
And this, we're guessing, is a salt cellar. Maybe you guys know better. But I love that it still has this tiny little matching spoon. I mean, those things are lost so often, So you got that on there. So you got oil and vinegar. I mean, you could always put a spice or something in that.
And then you've got the tray that it all sits on.
And it says made in Japan, hand painted made in Japan.
Yes. And
it's yellow on the bottom, blue on the top, starting at $10. Very, very useful and glazed inside. Useful and I'm
going to try to put it all together and show you.
I'm going to try to hold it up.
And hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Starting at $10, y'all. Here's the entire set. Very, very nice.
It's a beautiful set.
It is beautiful.
That's a great price, a great deal.
Yeah.
Mustard pot, Georgia is thinking.
Oh, mustard pot. There you go. Yes. I am sure that is correct.
Look, the handles on that mustard pod are similar to the handles on my thing too.
They are, yeah. Yeah. So
But the whole set for $10, and there's not a chip or a crack anywhere on this thing. It's
made in Japan, so it's been
That's
around
a
for
steal.
probably 50s or 60s.
yes.
Very, very nice.
That's a steal.
Mhm.
I'm surprised people are jumping on it, but there's always the recap later. Oh, there we
Well,
go.
I see
Roseanne.
Roxanne on there
Yep.
for that, and that is, it's a
We picked
beautiful
it up.
piece.
We picked it up at a estate
And
sale,
of
I think,
course,
a few
Tim
months
will
back.
wrap it nicely.
Oh yeah, it'll get wrapped up good.
Yeah. We've done pretty good with as far as we haven't had a lot of broken stuff. So Tim
Knock on
does a
wood.
good. No, knock on wood. Tim does a really good job with his shipping. Yeah.
Okay,
Great
so
minds. All right,
should we
so,
start counting this one down?
Sure. 10. Oh, I see Martha jumping in there.
9,
8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and
Oh, look at Linda jumped in there.
and
right at the
Roxanne
end.
says, you rap great. Not me. I don't rap. Yeah. So before, let's see, we've got some people jumping in there, and there's the bid end. Oil, vinegar, and bacon bits. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't what it's for, but that's what I'd use it for.
Looks like Roxanne jumped in right at the very end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Roxanne.
Thank you. Thank you
Roseanne
both
as
so
well.
much for bidding. We
was that?
appreciate
That was
you
right
very, very much. And Roxanne, you're going to love that.
14.
It's gorgeous.
Roxy.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, we have to do a second one. Oh, you've got the second one.
Yeah, I've got it already.
He's got his hands full. He's
Got
doing
it
it all,
Oh,
man.
oh,
He's doing it all.
man. This is absolutely beautiful.
It is really a cool piece.
A piece of jewelry.
Jewelry.
It's
a
a
necklace.
necklace. And it's a mama and baby owl.
With
Look
a little
at
pink
those.
jelly belly.
Yeah.
Yes. And we are starting this at 12. We're starting this at 12.
Starting
y'all.
this at 12. Let me pull it up just a little bit
As you can see.
so we can get both of them in
Yeah,
there.
I love this. It's just so cute. This would be fun for a new mama or just a grandma or just for doing it, just because.
Oops. I'll try better to
Just
hold it still.
because. And of course, it comes in the pink organza bag, the pink. So starting at 12 on this fun little piece. And gold, pink jelly belly sitting on his gold, and he's got red eyes. His eyes are red. And so is the baby's. The baby matches exactly.
Yeah.
Red eyes with a pink jelly belly. $12. I wonder if can you take those off separately, Tim? Do you know?
They're both attached on the back, on the, we'll pull this up.
Okay. I mean, I think if you wanted to wear just one of them.
The necklace, you could, but you would have to take it apart.
Oh,
because
okay.
You see, they're both on the same, that small
Same
chain.
clasp.
The chain that's between my fingers is for the
Yeah.
larger pendant, and then the small chain is the smaller pendant. And the smaller pendant is,
It's a longer necklace. Yeah.
it's 20 inches. The long one is 26 inches. So
There you go.
it's pretty big. I mean, it's
a
pretty
longer,
long.
It's a longer piece. Yeah. Fit my chubby little neck.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well.
let me get this. I don't know if y'all saw it real good.
I like it. I think it's cool. It's cool. He's got some, you can't see that jelly belly very good in there, I'm seeing.
No, it's got roses. It's pink with red flowers. They look like roses on
He's
it.
got a bouquet of roses in the middle.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get it to show.
Yeah. So Yeah, it's really cool. Very, very cool. They're talking about bacon.
Yeah.
Taking bacon.
Bringing up the word
Well,
bacon.
Mike, you said taking
sudden...
bacon. I've always heard making bacon. But taking bacon. But then, yeah.
Okie dokie. I guess we don't have any jewelry lovers crowd tonight.
That's good. That surprised me because those owls are awesome.
They are fun. And that was our tip. There you go.
Yeah, Georgia, you should try that brand if you get a chance. I can email you the name. I forgot the name now, but I only found at Whole Foods. They're really good, and it's all plant based. If you like the real thing, it does taste like the real thing. Better than Morningstar. Morningstar is okay, but not my favorite.
Oh, love bacon.
Okay, so back to happier topics than poor mistreated and tortured animals. There is, and never mind, I have leather in the house too. But mistreated and tortured beef is different from pork, right? Oh, we are such hypocrites, us people, and I'm the main hypocrite in the world. Okie dokie, let's do this one. The Kurok, is that how you pronounce it? Kurok tray. And we are starting this wonderful piece at $9.
Nice.
It's got a nice flowery design. And it does show some wear and tear, but nothing major. No big gaps or scratches or nicks. Now, someone did tape the things in the back. I guess they were starting to come off when they were being washed or something. I don't mind that because that way you have the information. And then here's the other Kurok mark. And this piece, I could have sworn I measured. I measure these things when I write them down before the show, and then I forget to write down the measurements. I do that every time. This is almost 13 by 9.5. So almost 13 is like 970. It's 12.75 by 9.5 roughly. It's a beautiful piece, and this is just a little mark where someone must have had some.
I see Linda jumping in there with your 9.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can do the double duty again. Holding stuff with both hands and then trying to click on the computer at the same time is really hard for me.
Takes talent.
Yeah, I think that there is a word that's pescatarian for people who eat seafood and no meat. And I do eat seafood too on occasion. I choose what I buy and where I buy it. That's what I like about Germany. In Germany, especially at the grocery stores and stuff, there's a lot of information you can find where your food comes from and what is ecologically safe to eat that didn't completely destroy the planet while it was being caught and stuff. And we're a little bit behind here in the States. Of course, in Germany, the gardeners and a lot of people are a lot more aware of the bees too, and they plant specifically flowers and stuff for bees, and they have bee hotels all over the place now, where they make those little things.
Bee hotel. I bet they serve honey for dinner.
Where the bees can rest and get nourishment and stuff. So it's really cool. But that's a whole different world. So I still have Linda, not for $9. We're gonna go ahead and count this down. We're going with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Bid end.
And please send me your information, Linda. I don't remember if I have it. And as I like to say, when in doubt, send it out. Because I don't see anyone else jumping in there, and no one did. Thank you very much. And thank you, Bree. Next one, I have this totally cool set of totally cute mugs.
Oh, I thought there was going to be Garfield for a minute there.
Right. Oh, look. Those are cute.
And I actually grabbed the wrong one. I was gonna get the kitty, and I got the tiger, but that's okay.
Oh.
The tiger can go. The tiger can go, and then I'll keep the kitty. So these are made in Japan. They are marked. I just like the little footprints, the little paw prints, and I like the handles.
Yes.
So we are starting these at $8 for the set, not choice.
Nice.
I'm being generous today. Normally I do $8 per each, but in this case we're gonna do choice. We're gonna do a set.
A little squirrel and a tiger.
Yes.
So there's the squirrely squirrel. And there's the tiger. Tiger gave up his tiger mug just for you.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Made in Japan. Those are in really good condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
And there's the inside.
Those are ceramic.
Yes, they are ceramic.
The kids would have fun having their hot chocolate out of that, wouldn't they? Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the handles. You don't see those a lot. I mean, I know that was it. I think it was World Market and Pier 1 both had lines where they had like elephant heads and zebra heads and stuff for handles.
Yeah.
But not like this, where the body is the actual handle.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
So they're just really cute. But if nobody's interested, that's okay. We're gonna move on, and then we're gonna go back to you.
Okay. We're ready. I just want to say thanks, Tiger, for having us on your channel. We appreciate you
Of
very
course,
much.
anytime. It's
And
fun.
we'll do it. We'll have you on our channel soon.
Oh wait, I just got the.
Wait.
Oh yeah, of course, a shiny squirrel needs a squirrel.
Of course. There you go.
Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and count it down for
Go ahead.
Cheryl. Thank you very much, Bree. I saw that. Yes, thank you, Bree.
Wait.
10,
I love Bree.
9,
Wait. Okay.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and Kristen is here too. Hi, Kristen. 3, 2. That's the lag. That's why I'm waiting. 1. Bit end.
And meanwhile, Cheryl's going, hurry up, hurry up.
Exactly. And yes, you will be getting the tiger from the tiger.
There you go. Always remember where you got it.
So I do have a
Love
kitty that I was gonna throw in, but we're getting the tiger instead because I grabbed the wrong one.
I like it.
You're luck. You're in luck.
I like it.
Either way, they're all beautiful.
Where did that go? I had it marked.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, y'all. You ready for a really pretty piece of glass?
Oh man, let me tell you.
Here is, we're starting this at 18, Bree. This is Empoli. Look at the twisted optic kind of beauty on this. It's kind of a purpley blue in the middle, clear on the foot, and then it goes up to the ribbed at the top. Very, very pretty piece. And I guess vase, you know, it doesn't have any kind of a ground for as a decanter.
Right.
You know, and I don't think you could pour out of that top. So I would say vase.
You could put 2 or maybe 3 flowers in it.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
easily,
Yeah. And the glass flowers or something like that would be absolutely gorgeous in it. I see Geneva for
18.
18. Thank
Starting
you,
it off.
Geneva.
Thank you, Geneva.
Yeah.
This is an absolutely beautiful
It is.
piece.
Listen, this is some thin glass too.
This
y'all.
is crystal, I think.
Tim's already figured out he's probably going to have to box within a box, and it's
very
glass.
it's very thin, which
Yeah.
is typical of most of the Empoli pieces.
Yeah, and it's just flipping gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous piece.
Yeah, this is going to be wrapped in about probably 6 foot of bubble
Yeah,
wrap.
you'll be unwrapping for a while on this one because it is very fragile. It's
Do you have one of those inserts from your bubble wrap you can use the cardboard around the
top of it?
That's a good idea. Yeah, something like that.
Actually, what I found yesterday, that was just this week, I found 3 wine bottle containers at Guccieville.
Yeah.
Pick those up for that too.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
Those are really nice. When you find them at a good price, then go for it.
I think it's 12 inches tall.
Yeah, it is 12 inches tall, and
tall.
At the widest part of the vase, it's about 3 3/4.
Yeah. Really, really pretty
That's a
piece.
beautiful piece.
Want to start showing that down?
Yeah, 10, 9,
That's
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It is a beautiful, beautiful piece.
It is really nice.
I like how it goes straight down the neck, and then when it gets to the
It's
body,
got this little applied collar kind of. Yeah. It's just neat.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
It gets down to
the
bottom of the space. It starts.
And there's the bid end. Thank you very much, Geneva.
Yes, Geneva.
That's a great price on that piece.
Yeah.
Great piece right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and our second piece is a Longaberger basket.
Yay!
Longaberger basket. We are starting this at, I believe, $9. We're starting this at $9. It is got some green and red in it. It'd be great for Christmas. It's got the leather handles. So what I like about this is you can hang this if you want to just throw stuff in it, It is signed on the bottom with the initials. It is 2004.
Mm-hmm.
Longaberger 2004, $9 for the wonderful little Longaberger basket. Oh, it has stars. It has stars.
It has metal stars.
I just noticed.
So it's red, white, and blue, actually.
I guess, yeah.
Or red, brown.
It's red, brown, and blue.
Yeah,
with the stars on it. So you could use it for 4th of July or any of the patriotic holidays, or Christmas, because stars, Christmas, and all that. Yeah. So $9. What size is that, sweetie?
It's about 8 inches. Let's look. Oh, 7 inches.
7 inches.
And it's about almost 4 inches deep.
So, sweet little Longaberger. Now, Longaberger, it closed
5 years
ago? 5
ago?
years ago, maybe, something like that. Ago. And so people started buying them up like crazy, and then it stopped. But I think it probably will come back to being more prevalent.
It's going to come back, I'm sure.
Yeah, because they're all handmade.
And they're still selling online. You still see quite a few online sales.
Yeah.
And they're expensive. They sell for good money.
They've really dropped. So, when they first closed out, we probably could have gotten double. We could have gotten 18 for this.
Well, they did. I remember seeing the article that said that Longaberger is closing, in 2 months or 3 months or something. I told Jerry, we need to start buying every Longaberger basket we can find.
Yeah.
And we bought about 20 of them and sold all of them.
Sold them right away.
Right away. But then now it's slowed down.
The prices dropped, but I think they'll come back. I do.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. So I don't see anybody
interested in that one.
That's our 2.
That's our 2, Tiger.
Yeah.
Cool.
Neat, shaped like a giant basket. It is, Jane. Yeah. Are they using that for anything now? Because that thing was cool looking. I hate to see something like that go to waste.
Okay, and I have, and I believe, I don't know if this is a duck or a goose, but it is an aardvark made in Canada. Totally cool. Birdie bird.
That's a duck, Tiger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I like it.
I was thinking it's a duck, but I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure.
Is this from Blue Mountain as well?
No, that's aardvark.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautiful piece. There's a signature right there.
Oh,
and then there's the, this way. The tag was starting this guy at $9.
It's nice.
It's shiny. Look, it's shiny. Hey, Marianne, good morning. And everybody, please remember to send us your information. He's shiny. He's not He's not super heavy. He's not super tall, but he's beautiful. I love the detail. I love the detail on him. You can see the detail, the way it's made, and that face. And I got Georgia. It's about 4.5 inches tall and roughly 5 inches across. So it's roughly 4.5 by 5. I just love it. I don't know. I found it somewhere and I just had to pick them up. I love those little things. Someday I'm going to have a whole little shelf with those little animals. It's gonna be bigger than a type drawer, but it's gonna be smaller than a big shelf, so it's gonna be a shelf, an animal shelf. I'm gonna have to learn how to make one myself. I'm talking to myself, don't mind me. So let's go ahead. Countdown. 10, 9. Look at that detail again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end for this beautiful ducky.
That's pretty.
Ducky.
Nice, Georgia.
Ducky duck, ducky duck. Hi, I'm a duck. Quack, quack.
You're not a duck, you're a tiger.
Hi, Georgia. Thank you, Georgia. I mean, yeah, I was just reading someone else's talk. Okay, now let me breathe because I'm already 2 items, and that's for, I don't know what, for an hour now. I'm just, 2 hours almost.
Almost 2.
Okay.
Counting till 2 for such a long period of time just completely throws me off. And then we have another one of my favorite pieces that I just picked up recently. This is an even more beautiful gravy boat creamer or chocolate container.
I want some
hot sauce container. This actually is crystal. Starting this at $15.
Oh, pretty.
Ding. Oh, thank you, Roy. Appreciate that. Yes, please do smash that thumb.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Look at the design on it. It's just I couldn't help it. It was a little pricier than what I would normally spend on these things, but it is not. There is no issue with it. It doesn't have any chips or any flea bites. And just the design, I just love this thing. And look at the big handle. It's got, see, it's smart. They're smart when they made it. They made a big handle because it's a fairly heavy. But if you have liquid in there, it'll be a little bit heavier.
Tiger Kristen wants to know if that's from Germany.
I don't know. I don't know if it's from Germany. It could be, but it could also be from Poland.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a beautiful piece. I could not find any. Unfortunately, it didn't have the sticker anymore, which is probably a good thing because it means it was used. There's a little bit of a smudge that I thought I cleaned off. It's still there, but it's not a scratch. It's just a smudge. That's going to clean off. The smudge.
Okay. Is that a German word? You say it so well in German.
That's a tiger word. The German word is schmutz, but that's also the Yiddish word.
Yiddish, yes.
Yiddish has a lot of German words.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hi. And here goes Tiger's head in the handle again. That's going to become a thing now.
Yeah.
Wherever there's a handle, there's a tiger head. Woo! But not this tiger head.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
This tiger head does not fit.
Get that one in the handle there, Tiger.
Nope. Maybe his nose. The coordination is not working with us.
Be careful. Yeah.
So I don't see any interest in this beauty. That's fine. We can just move it on. But wow, it's just, I love this thing.
Very pretty.
And that was my second one. So you know the deal.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
Keep it real. Oh, no,
Keep it real.
That goes at the
You
end.
better keep it
Here.
real.
We're not ended yet. Okay, y'all, we're starting these. This is for the set. These are made in Japan, alcohol free or alcohol proof. It's called.
Proof.
These they're little trays. They're a real light wood, kind of almost like a paper mache. We're starting. You get both of them at 12. They're pretty darn old. Made in Japan. At first, I thought these were the Italian Florentine ones, but they're not. The Florentine ones always have the fancy edges.
Yeah, the scalloped edges on an edge.
And so I did find out that these are made in Japan.
These have this little mark on the back of it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, right there it is.
Yeah, little stamp that they put on there.
There.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So
they measure 12 inches by 9 inches.
These had the plate, those plate grippers on them when we picked them up, and I took those off because they're just not good for them. So I took them off, threw them away. They do show some wear, but I know somebody was hanging them on their walls. I think they'd be good to use just as on your end tables.
Yeah. Because
they'd save your wood for sure.
I see Nancy.
And they're very, very pretty. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, very, very pretty. Very 50s, made in Japan. Got the floral look to them. But I would use something else besides the plate hangers if you're going to put them on the walls for sure. But it didn't do any damage, that I can tell. They do have a little bit of a rough edge.
They're pretty though.
They are beautiful.
They're really nice.
Old. They're very old.
Yeah, they're unique.
They're as old as we are.
That's old.
Yes,
They're
old.
unique.
Yes, they are.
Well, then so are we.
Yeah, this one's darker, and it kind of has a red background.
Red background on it, and the other one has a yellow.
That's the one that made me think it was Florentine.
Yeah.
Oh. Karen. Hi, Karen. Good morning.
Karen?
Hi, Karen.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. So these are really nice. And like Tim said, they have this embossed flower. That's got to be their mark. However, I could not find that. But I did find trays very, very similar that are made in Japan. Mm-hmm. And one of them does have some writing on it that says alcohol proof. What else did you made in Japan?
Made in Japan.
Made in Japan.
Alcohol proof made in Japan.
Yeah. Well, that also gave us a clue that they weren't from Italy.
That gave us a clue right there. But we didn't find that until we actually are.
That's right. We had realized. That's true. Yeah.
It's on that one. It's on the back of that one.
Great for display, Roy said. Yes. Oh, right.
All right, let's start counting down.
Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
Ta-da!
Oh, and there's Karen again at 16.
Mm-hmm. Let's wait for the bid in.
And Nancy, Nancy barely got it in there.
Well, let's see. Let's see what Bree sees are.
Yeah, I see Nancy as well, but we're gonna go by what Bree sees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Chrissy, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chrissy. Did you ever get my email? I'm gonna text you later.
Oh yeah.
Been meaning to. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Nancy got it. Thank you so much.
All right, Nancy. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you both.
For 17. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Oh, and our second piece. We've got some crewel. It's crewel on silk, and it's beautifully framed. It's professionally framed. It's got a bird on it.
Yes, it does.
And it is set. It's done on silk. It's very, very nice. We're starting this at $8.
$8.
$8, y'all. It is crewel done on silk. Very, very pretty. floral with
It's beautiful.
bird. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Done extremely well.
You're gonna ship that with a frame?
Yeah, we're going to ship it with the frame. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a really good frame, and the matting is professionally done, so I really don't want to take it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to take it out either.
No, as soon as when someone buys it, that's whatever they want to do with it. But I like the frame.
Now, when you get it, you're going to have some painter's tape across the front of the glass you'll have to take off. So
yeah,
because that's what I always do when I ship it, and then I lay a piece of cardboard over the top of it.
It'll have some styrofoam corner. That's what we do with our pictures.
That's how we do it.
So, and we haven't had one break. Knock on wood again.
Knock on wood. Yep.
Knock on wood again.
Everybody.
Everybody
has wood.
Minds think alike.
Yes. So I like the little bird. Can you see the little bird? He's so cute. He looks so happy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So I think that's really.
Cheryl, we ship from Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Actually, Sun
This
City
won't
to be
bad
precise.
because the box will be flatter. What size is this, Tim? I mean, it's square, obviously.
The outside edges are 13 by 13.
Okay. Yeah,
So
13 by 13. And so, but it's beautiful. It's done well.
And it will be insured because
yeah.
we've had too many gorillas deliver some of our packages. And
Right, and we know what happens.
that only costs 80 cents per $100. So
when we get stuff, it's like, well, the post offices. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Cheryl's in Omaha.
Oops.
I figured that was a typo, Georgia. I'm like, no, I'm going to wait and see what she's doing here.
she had 20 and then she retracted
Bid
that
end,
real quick.
yes. Yeah. I get it. Okay, Bree.
Well, looks to me like Georgia for 12. Unless
12?
Bree says something different.
That's what I see too. Thank you very much. It's very gorgeous. Gosh, that's pretty.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Georgia. All right, that was our 2.
I'm having a totally weird moment here because I know I missed one item earlier because I had to go and get because I was sitting over there on my shelf, and which means I should have my numbers are not right.
Uh-oh.
Now I still have an even number of items left. I should have an odd number of items left.
See what we've got. We got 1.
Which totally doesn't make sense.
If we're doing 2 at a time and we did 20, you should have an even number left.
That's what I'm saying, but I missed one. So I replaced that with another one. So I have I should have an odd number left.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because I have one. No, I mean I have an even one number left.
You know what?
I have an odd number left. That's
Just
what.
grab one of those pictures off your wall.
Oh, I
Still
know.
that big tiger head you've been showing off.
Oh. Oh man, I'm just being. What are you talking about, Bree? You're at 15.
Oh, Cheryl moved to Omaha from Vegas. Wow.
So, anyways, I'm just thinking out loud. Hey, Delbert, good morning. Nobody really needs to know. Nobody really cares. But I'm just kind of like
15 items.
something is wrong here. There's a ghost. There is a ghost messing up my numbers. Obviously.
Ghost in his house.
Back to business. I do have this totally cool set of. Are these Libby? No, I don't think they're Libby. But these are totally cool glasses.
What's next?
Oh,
Totally cool Birdie Glasses. We're going to start this set at $8. It's a set of 4. Here's one. Of course it was you, Bree. It's always you. Who else could it have been?
Wasn't me.
Me. Oh, there we go. There's another one, and it's got in white, which we're not able to see right now because let's see, because of my white background. But in white, it states what bird it is. Ah, there.
Pheasant.
Flying necked pheasant.
Ring-
Flying necked.
Ring.
Ring necked. Never mind. I should be able to read. I used to be able to read. And then I learned English. And then there is Wilson's snipe.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
We sold a whole set of those one time.
We did. Yeah, and that's what he
And
said.
these have Ned Smith on the bottom. So Ned Smith was the artist, I take it.
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
I could have sworn I thought they were Libby's, but they're not. But these
Well, they are definitely vintage.
They're vintage, and I know they sell. I've seen them sell for a lot of money on eBay.
Mhm.
I think we sold them on ours online.
Woodstock and Ned
Yeah, we
Smith.
did. Boy, the lag is real.
So we have 4 of these totally cool birdie glasses.
Yeah.
Different birdies.
Those are great.
All different birdies. And they are regular glass size. They are, what are they? About 6 inches tall.
Probably be about 12 ounces.
So regular standard size, I think they are. I don't know if there's a standard size for glasses, but it seems to me like there is. Ugh. You know, and I have this little platform that spins that I picked up for this purpose, and it's been sitting over there in my corner, and I keep forgetting to pick it up whenever I have a sale.
Yeah, I have one of those too. I need to paint it white though. I think that would show the stuff off better, maybe.
White?
Okie dokie. Well, we're not having a lot of response, so we're just going to move on. And then I have, where is it? Huh. That's what I have. I have a missing piece.
Uh-oh.
That's why the numbers are not right. But I do have this totally cool, another one of those who's or house. I don't know how it's pronounced. I thought it was house, and I heard someone pronounce it who's. That's a Bermuda souvenir.
Oh.
So those of you who travel or who take cruises, and this is a very beautiful mid-century. It's made like the one I sold last week with the hummingbirds, but this one is a souvenir, and I think it's totally cool. I have a whole collection of souvenirs that is going to go up on Whatnot here pretty soon, and there's all these landmarks, and the dancing under the thing, and it's a real pretty piece. We're starting this at $6. We're starting this at $6.
I think we had one of these that was Disneyland, like the old Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a friend who
Disney
collects
character.
Disney.
You know, it had the Frontierland and all that.
Oh, the different lands. Yeah.
Different lands.
There are.
Those are pretty. I like the colors. I love that color contrast of blue and gold. Love that.
Yeah, and I love the way these are made. They don't make them like that anymore.
No.
And it explains what you're looking at too. So
The company that made these must have done an awful lot of them for different tourism areas because I've seen them with different things.
Different souvenirs.
I just love this. I just love this whole, and there's the back. It's got a little. Take that off later. It's got this. I love the whole design. It just looks so mid-century.
Yeah.
I just love this. I mean, it seems to me they put so much more thought and love into these things back then. Now it's just like wishy-washy and all plastic and cheap and ugly and.
Well, isn't that why we do this? Because we like the then rather than the now.
And
I know I do.
except for my cousin. My cousin hates the then because it reminds me of
Well, my daughter does too.
The stuffy parents' house. They're stuffy, boring parents.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna move on. No takers for this beautiful piece.
There we are.
Oh, it's our turn again.
Yep, your turn again.
You just threw us up there. Okay, here we've got a set of Garfield mugs. Fun Garfield mugs. These are awesome.
We're only doing $9 for the set.
Uh-oh.
Jerry forgot to turn her. Oh, potential spam guy's calling again.
Yeah.
I like these.
I like these too. Now, this one has Odie on it.
This one does too.
Okay, what does yours say?
It says it's not a pretty life, but somebody has to live it.
Yeah, those were cool. I got a whole collection of those too.
And this one says, I'm easy to get along with when things go my way.
Boy, and that's the truth for
Hey now.
this one.
Hey now. Hey now. You've been married to me this long.
Yeah, it's true.
You put with me this long. So $9 for the set, y'all. That's like $4.50 each.
And you survived 3 months in an RV together.
That's right, we did. Well,
that's the
not
test
3
right
months,
there.
Tiger. We tried to go 3 months, but we couldn't.
We went 2
Well,
went
almost
2.
3
because
months.
we wanted to stay married.
We thought we'd like to stay married.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jeannie. Good morning.
Yes. Yeah.
Look, Jeannie's here.
Hey,
Jeannie.
She's babysitting today. Okay, I don't see any interest in our
No
Garfield.
interest in our Garfield glasses?
No. Are these?
Oh.
Let's see, who makes these? Mine says
USA.
USA makes these. Oh.
Anchor Hawking.
Anchor Hawking. Okay. So
If you look
that's
at the bottom of it, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look at the bottom of
you
it,
see the anchor? Got
you can see the anchor and you can see USA.
All right. Okay, our next item, y'all, is Wedgewood. Now, it's not your typical Wedgewood, okay?
Yeah.
This one is called Deer Fallow.
Fallow deer.
Fallow deer. These things go for some pretty good. I was pretty shocked. I mean, I picked it up because it's gorgeous and it's Wedgewood. But then when I looked it up, I was pretty shocked.
We're starting it at $16.
$16. They had plates, just a single plate going for $50 on eBay. Sold in the solds.
Yeah.
Or $50 for this pattern. I don't know how rare it is. I mean, obviously there were pieces.
That's totally cool. I love that.
Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got like a snowy farm scene on it, right? And then it's got the deer, of course. Got to have the deer on there. So it's a whole scenery. It's a brown and a gold and like a tan. Really, really pretty. So we're starting this.
Nice.
16.
16.
That's totally
So
cool.
it's just it's a creamer or a chocolate pot, but, and very
Well, you can eat ice cream out of it too, though.
well, I guess you could try. I'm not sure. I might bang my spoon against it and break it.
Nah, you're not supposed to bang your spoon.
Well, I would be in a hurry to get the ice cream from the thing to my mouth. I don't know.
Well, you gotta be in a hurry. Anyways, in Arizona, or you wait 2 minutes.
That's
and
right.
drink your
It's
ice cream
gonna
out of
melt.
it. You can drink your ice cream out of it.
That's right.
Make it into hot chocolate. Hot ice cream.
Hot ice cream. That's right. Got to fry it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. I don't see any takers on this one, sweetie pie.
How big is it, they said?
Oh, how big is
It's
it?
about 4 or 5 inches tall.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, 4 inches tall, and the body is about 4 inches wide, not including the handle on it, though.
It's 4 foot tall or 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide.
It's kind of like a little teapot, short and stout.
Yeah. Look at the handle. Ooh, that's pretty.
I saw that. I showed it to him, too. Yeah,
That is pretty.
look at that.
Yeah. So, awesome.
But look at the very top.
Oh, show the bottom. Did I show the bottom?
I don't think
I
you
think I
did.
did. It's Wedgewood. Yeah. When I think of Wedgewood, I always think of that blue with the Greek pattern, but this is really nice. I guess they had an entire set of dishes in this at some point. So it's really
That is
cool.
a beautiful piece, though.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
No
right.
takers.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah. Right.
That was our 2.
Oh,
that was our two, Tyler.
I'm moving on. You're just sitting back. I'm the one moving on. I'm the one.
Right, you're moving on.
Moving is not my thing. Okie dokie. Now these are my last two. Then you were done.
Yeah, I have two.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
two more left.
You have nothing left, right?
No, we have two more left.
Oh, you do have two more left?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I went wrong. I'm missing something because I should be the last one since you started, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I can find two more things. So this is the Ironwood Eagle that I sold a couple of weeks ago, and the person sent me an email saying they decided it's not an eagle, so I didn't want it anymore. But everything I found, all the info I found on this piece, named it eagle. So I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be a hawk or not or what, but everywhere I found it, it was named an eagle. Yeah, where are going doing the recap, Kristen? Because he is beautiful, and he had just a little bit of discolorization up here, which I'm sure is just the age or stuff. It does not feel like anything is rubbed off. It just feels discolorization. So it's probably just in the wood. But look at that face. I mean, it's a beautiful piece. And we're going to start this at $15. $15 for the Ironwood Eagle.
How
I
big
had
is
all
that?
nicely packed up and wrapped and all pretty.
That's nice.
So, yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And I still think it's an eagle. If it's not an eagle, then I apologize. But to me, it's an eagle. And like I said, everywhere I looked on the internet, this came up as an eagle.
Then it probably is.
Yeah, how tall? Good question. I know I had him measured at some point.
I see Roxanne in it.
Roxanne, thank you. Yeah, he's about 8 inches tall. He's about 8 inches tall and full wood. So he's got good weight to it, but it's not super heavy. It's not hollow inside.
Well, yeah.
And I do believe these are made in Mexico. I've seen reference to made in Mexico, but they're just beautiful. I mean, and here are the feathers. You can see the feathers.
Roxanne says the beak. I think the beak is an eagle. Yeah.
Yeah, the beak has that claw, that telltale hook down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what the other person said too. They said they were judging it by the beak, but then they looked at the video again later and decided it was not an eagle. I don't know. To me, it looks like an eagle. Like I said, every reference I found, and it's just, even if it's not an eagle, maybe it's a hawk. I don't know. It's just a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful animal. And I don't know how it was made, if it was handmade or not, but it looks like it did take some work. And I've seen others on the internet like this, but not exactly like it. So, oh, hi Martha. Here we go.
There's Martha for 17.
Wonderful.
And Roxanne came right back at 20.
So let's go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead and count them down.
There's one right behind us.
10, 9, 8,
Oh, that big tall one.
7, 6,
It's ceramic.
5,
It's 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. A bit end.
Very nice.
I keep saying bid end. I don't know if I'm allowed to say bid end in Arizona. I think those laws are stupid, though.
Yeah.
Well, I do too, but nobody's called me out on it. And if they did, it'd have to be YouTube or StreamYard that did it.
No, it would be the government because it's a state issue. It's a state law thing. Roxanne for 20. Thank you so much, Roxanne. Appreciate it.
Way to go, Roxanne.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, and
Nice
my
piece.
next one
Very nice.
is this totally cool house sign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Clean house is no place to raise kids. Well, I'm pretty sure most of the crowd watching us now is probably already done raising their kids.
Yeah.
They probably have kids who raise kids now, so they can pass it on, or they can use it to wave in the face of their grandkids when the grandkids come over and complain about, the house not being clean. Who knows? Or just hang it up and enjoy it. I love the art in it. And it is signed CF. I have no idea who CF is. And I don't know if this is if it's a hobbyist piece or not, or what, or how it was made. It is pottery. It's a pottery piece. I just really like it. And I like this house. That's the
I
kind
think
of
that saying is backwards. It should be, if you have kids, your house is not clean. That's usually the way it goes.
Oh.
Your house will never be.
That's probably the whole point. I think it's sarcasm.
Yes.
Because you have kids, the house is not clean, so there you go.
There you go.
A clean house, no place to raise kids because it's not clean. There's your reason why the house is never clean.
Yeah.
And I did say, what did I say? $5, starting at $5. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. That reminds me of my house I had in Oak Park. It was one of those older Midwestern type houses. That was a beautiful house. Had such good energy. That was the one I was in before I moved to Arizona.
Where was that, Tiger?
Oak Park, outside of Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Suburb of Chicago.
You have lived a lot of places.
Yes, I have. I love this piece. It's a nice piece, and it works for cats too.
Yeah.
The cats make sure the house is not clean, especially the bedroom where they all live, where there's the toilets and the litter boxes and everything. So no.
Yeah, that's the way
No
it is.
interest in that. That's okay. And that was my 2.
That was your 2?
That was my 2, so it's back to you.
All right, we'll do our other 2 real quick. Now, we've got this really gorgeous
Let me do it because it's heavy.
vase. Made in Spain. It's got a hunting scene on the front of it. What I liked was I love the way this gold handle is made on it. From the back, it looks like a woman with her hand on her head and her hand on her hip. That's what it looks to me.
That is cool. Yes, it does.
Isn't that something? It's made in Spain. We're starting this at 16. It's absolutely beautiful. We had to do some research on it. The mark I didn't recognize, and so we did some research on it. And the company is, I can't remember, Baccarat, but it's not Baccarat. It's not French, but it's, do you remember?
No.
I think it was Baccarat or something like that, but it's Spanish. And we're starting this at 16. The gold on it is just, the paint on it's beautiful.
That's amazing.
And it's got
That's an amazing design.
Yeah, I loved that design. I'm not crazy about a hunting scene. If I had this in my house, I would present it from the backside. That's what I like.
It's more of a mid-century look.
It does have a more of a mid-century side, but everybody likes something different. So that would be up to whoever puts it in their house.
And that's why it's a really good thing that the design is only on one side, not on both. Sometimes I have designs on both sides, and you don't have a choice.
Right, exactly. If the design had been both sides, I might not have picked it up. I just really love the design of that handle. It's really pretty. So we're starting this at 16, y'all. 16, made in Spain. Gorgeous vase. Do you know how tall this one is, sweetie?
It is just under 12 inches.
Under 12 inches. Yeah.
And it's about 7.5 inches
wide
across from here to here.
Yeah. It's very pretty. Love it.
Nice. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. And even the hunting scene, it is a beautiful scene, even though it's
and I believe it feels like it's hand painted. I think it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's really done.
You can feel a little.
Yeah. Don't know the age. I couldn't quite figure that out.
It's like an English fox hunting scene.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe a Spanish fox hunting scene.
No, that's English. That's English. Yeah, and I agree with you. I'm very much against that kind of stuff too, even though it is pretty. And but at least the artwork you gotta appreciate, even if it's not something that we both appreciate the actual act of fox hunting, but the artwork is just that's very very nicely made. But I don't think we have any interest in that.
No interest in that. Our last item is a simple little dare tin, very pretty little tin.
Asking
$5. Very clean. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. It does have some. It does have some markings in it. I was thinking about that other one with turquoise.
The turquoise.
Yeah, that's probably just the age. I'm sure it's just the age.
These are made in England. Collectible. This one has maroon and white and gold.
And it's got a little shape to it. It's got a little bulge
It's got a little hip.
It's shaped kind of like me. A little bulge in the middle there.
A little bulge there, yeah. So that's kind of fun. $5 for some nice storage.
Keep buttons in it or
whatever. Coffee? Tea?
Or as they say these days, buttons.
I wonder if it was a tea tin originally.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Maybe. Anyway, that's our
England,
last item.
From England, have a spot of tea.
A little spot of tea. We don't talk good English. We don't have good accents.
British accents.
Yeah. So.
All right. So that's our last two.
That's it, Tiger.
And I should have two more because I must have first.
Yes. So did
you
find?
Oh, wait. I see Debbie. Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Good morning.
Debbie, we got you. Thank you.
Want to count it down?
Count it down.
Okay, 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I'm kidding.
10, 9, 8, 7.
He's having a heart attack while you're doing that.
6,
wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. There you go.
Bid in.
Tim's such a smarty britches.
Debbie, please send us your information. We would appreciate that.
We sure would.
And there's the bid end. You got it, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. All right, great.
That's where the leg comes in.
We already did ours.
So two more items. This one I was going to pair with the whoops.
Yeah, I'm like empty-handed.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot that I had already switched us out and didn't switch us back. And then no, never mind.
Bree says,
hey,
Karen Lotta.
Hey, Karen.
Got here just in time for the recap.
Yeah.
Yep. So this one I was going to pair it with a soldier picture because I'm thinking about the same age. It is a pair of glasses from very old, and this is not the nice and tip-top shape ones that you see a lot. This is the one that looks used, and that's why I like this pair. And we are starting these at where's the page over here? We're starting these at $10.
Oh, nice, nice.
And this is a cardboard. It's a cardboard and still alive after all these years.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how old it is. It could have been replaced at some point, but it is in very good used condition, and I love the used condition. And the glasses are especially used, which is why I love them. I love the.
We just sold a set of these on Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, one of them.
Yeah, but yours were they? Did I see those? Were they newer and in better shape?
No, they were the wire.
But they were
with the wire. Yeah, with the wire in the back. Well, ours didn't have a broken arm on it, but yeah.
And that's why I love it. Someone actually took a twine and made arm. Nowadays, you just buy more glasses and you have a spare pair and you do all that good stuff. Back in those days, they had one pair, and you can see there's a couple of chips in the. I don't know if it's probably not visible here on the camera, but there are a couple of chips in the glass even. Right there, you can see one. And
now, did you take a look and look at the writing on these, Tiger, because the ones we had were 18 karat gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell what they are. They do not look like gold,
You need
though.
a loop, but yeah.
No, they do not look like gold because they are rubbed off a little. But I just really love these because they are used, because they have an arm missing, because they have a couple of chips in the glass. It goes back to people were glad they had them and they didn't just buy new ones. They weren't able to just replace them. And they would appreciate things instead of we throw everything away. We don't even have dishes anymore. We throw stuff away, and well, let's not get into that now.
Well, this is great decor when you have a stack of books and you fold them up. So it doesn't matter that it doesn't have the one arm on it. You fold them up, put them on the books. It's just a really pretty decor for an office or something.
Yeah, it also reminds me of the Twilight Zone episode, the one where this guy, I don't know if he was a librarian and he was working hard. He loved his books. He wanted to read so bad, and he never had time enough to read. And then out breaks World War III, and everything goes up in shambles, and he's the only survivor. He finally has all the time in the world to read his books, and then he drops his glasses and breaks them.
Yes, I do remember that one. Oh my God. That show.
Ooh, look at my face. My face is tight. Like his face to the glass.
It's a big tiger.
A big face. Right, Karen, the history behind these. I don't know the person who wore them. I don't know the history, but I just love them and especially because of the twine, because this is missing. But that's okay. We probably don't have the crowd for that here now. Burgess Meredith, yes, he was the one. That was right. He was playing that part.
Oh my God.
So that's okay. I'll hang on to him a little bit longer. I'll find a spot for him. There was that one. And then I have, I have this piece. And this one I'm starting at $6. It is, now I don't know if it's old or not. I just think it's totally cool. It's kind of like one of those longer tablecloth things for the dresser scarf, whatever they call them. And there is a ship scene on there.
Oh, it's for a children's room.
This looks like it was made for children, but I like it. I like it. And it is made, it looks like it was handmade. There's the back.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I don't even know which is front and which is back. I guess this is front.
Tiger. Yeah, I think that's the front right there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's cross-stitched.
Yep. So this is, and let me see. That one I didn't measure.
Left your Gucci tag on there.
That one I didn't measure and forget to write down. Let me go ahead and, sorry about that, because it is a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah, this is a long one.
It's a long one.
No,
that's really nice in a baby's room or a kid's room.
Yeah.
Well, it's about 38 inches this way. It's about 38 inches long, I think. So, and it's a little full. It's a little ruffled up, but I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to put it in the laundry because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to mess it up. So I figured if you don't like the creases, you could probably just iron it or put it in the dryer. I don't.
Me too, Roxanne. I used to be able to cross stitch. Can't do it anymore. I start seeing double.
Okay.
Can't see that stuff.
Cross stitch is definitely a young person's thing, or somebody with good eyes, anyway.
You need one of those big mirrored things that has a light behind it,
like a magnifying glass.
Hold it underneath that, still be able to.
Yeah, I don't want to do cross stitch that bad.
Okay, no takers. That's fine. Hi, Alice. Yeah, that's great, Alice. That you kept the glasses. I've got glasses from my mother, but they were newer. They were not old. Oh wait, Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Karen at 6.
Karen. Different Karen.
Let's go back to there. Okay, let's go ahead and count this down. 10.
Van Fleet says, wait.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bid end.
Nice. Very nice, Karen.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You got it, Karen. Please send me your info. Be so kind.
Yes.
And that was that.
Okay. Shall we do a quick speed round?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Whoops.
You want to, how do you want to do this? You want us to go through just a few of ours or all of ours?
Yeah, I usually only do the first half because by the second half, most everybody was there. Plus, I can always look at the video later, which would help me anyways. If you come back later and do a little comment or a little thumb if you forgot to do the thumb now. Remember, that's why Fatbirds always has people name their videos so that they get the comments after they post.
That's very smart.
That's a very smart idea. Yes,
it is. But I did want to say I see a lot of new names here, so I'm going to give us a plug. If you'll please come subscribe to Vintage and Vino, give us a chance. We do 2 content videos a week and 2 live sales a week, and we have lots of fun. So if you're not subscribed, please come subscribe.
Check us out.
All the info is in the description of this video.
Thank you.
YouTube, if their Instagram and all that.
Good job. We're just going to get started on Whatnot. So right now, YouTube. YouTube is big. All right, we started with these.
$10.
$10. And we're just going to do straight prices now. No bidding on this. So straight price, $10 for these very pretty filigree pierced earrings with the white stone in them. So those are 10. And
just put it at 10 if you're interested.
And there's it's like a shepherd's hook pierce. And those are 10. All right. Next, we had a choice of pillowcases. These are vintage standard size with the lace here. And these are not as vintage, but they're king size. And they have the embroidery here.
And those are $7.
So $7 for a set of pillowcases. So just put 7 in if you'd like one of these sets, and you can tell us which one you are interested in. That's 7 for a set of pillows. These are very soft. Oh, these are very soft. Oh, I like those. The embroidered ones. And then these are the vintage, which are also soft. They don't have any pilling, which, sometimes vintage linens can get that, but these do not. So those are 7. Oh, then we have our Garfield mugs for $9. Both mugs for $9. I think the grandkids would have fun with these. What else here? Oh, we got our owl necklace for
Let me see if I can get him
12, I believe, if I remember right.
Yes, it was $12.
$12 for the double owl necklace.
It's got a little baby owl and then a bigger owl at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think this was the smaller chain. Comes out to be like 16 inches, and this one is 20. So
I see Karen for 9, and I'm guessing that is the Garfield mugs. Karen, correct me if I'm wrong. Yes. Those were 9.
Those were 9. Karen, and also Karen, please send us your information.
Yes, and subscribe.
Yes,
we're trying to build our subscribers. Can you tell? All right, Karen, those are yours unless I've got it wrong. And yeah, great. Okay, we'll put those over there. And now we're doing $12 on the, thank you, Karen, on the owl necklace. The owl necklace. How do you have to teach me about this Nightbot thing? I like that. Tim and Jerry, I'm subscribed. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And we hope that you'll watch and find it fun. Okay, so that's that for that one. And then what else?
Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Bonnie. We got you.
What was next? Let me see. I forgot.
I got to get another early one.
Trinket box. Granite
trinket box. There you go.
Show it.
Okay. It's a granite with the abalone
inlay.
In the lid.
$8.
$8. for the little trinket. Very nice. Stone with abalone. Very sweet. $8. $8 if you need a trinket. A trinket.
And then this one had.
Oh, here we go. This was choice. $6 each.
So you want to do all three as a set for 10?
We'll do all three for 10. That sounds good. Let's do that. Cabinet cards. This is the handsome young man. Then we've got the interesting tin type. The tin type, which is, she follows you. Her eyes follow you. And then we got another cabinet card of what we found out, thanks to Georgia. It was Georgia, right?
Georgia, yeah.
Is the Eastern Star group in their little white gowns. So all three of these for $10 for the old photos. Very, very old photos. So there's what we've got there.
This was early.
So 10. Okay. And then.
And Barbie wants that for $10.
Okay,
those photos.
Thank you, Barbie. Those are yours. Those are coming to you. I really like this girl. She's wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Barbie. We've got our Egyptian textile handmade applique. And how much we're looking at?
Oh gosh, I can't
remember.
I didn't find it on here. Oh, it's on the back, I think. Yes, 15 is what we were asking.
15. Thank you, Barbie. Barbie for photos. I know it's hard to keep up with us, isn't it? When we're going this fast. So this is Egyptian applique coolness here. Okay.
And Debbie already bought that. That's sold.
Yeah. So I think
that's pretty much
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, Tiger. Thank you. What do you got?
Cool. And hi, Jeremy. I hope you're doing better. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Can you show Wedgewood again? Oh,
Okay,
yes. Sorry.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Kristen wants us to show the Wedgewood again. We just had that one sitting here and didn't realize.
Didn't even realize it.
That's a beautiful piece. Yeah.
16 for that.
It's
Kristen.
called the fallow deer.
Yeah. Maybe you had time to go look. No chips or cracks. Very, very nice piece.
And it's 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide, not counting the handle. And look at the design on the back of the handle. Isn't that pretty?
Okay. Kristen's claiming that for 16.
Okay.
Thank you, Kristen.
Van Fleet. Thank you,
Yes.
Kristen.
And I think we've got Kristen's information. Unless
Yes,
you've moved.
We do.
Yeah. We got you. Thank you, Kristen. Oh,
Nice. Maybe I should move my sale an hour back. It seems like by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, there's more people here.
I agree, Tiger, because I could watch every Thursday an hour later.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. What did I have? I had a San Francisco music box. I had that marked $12. I know I'm not playing it now because I know it won't stand me. You'll be listening to it for the rest of the sale. It's a beautiful piece, though. It's in good shape and it does play. I think it sounds just a little bit like something maybe rubbing inside, but it does have a pretty good sound. Considering its age, it is a little bit older. $12 for that. Whoops. Then I had, of course, the Mikasa creamer for $9. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I don't know. We're trying to get the clear glass back, but somehow it didn't work. When Katie and Angela had the whole bring back the clear glass thing going, and the huckster, Patrick, trusty huckster. But there, $9 for this beautiful piece.
Thank you for stopping in, Chrissy. We appreciate you.
Hey, Chrissy, I just sent a text to the phone number I have on file. If that's not you either, then I don't know how to get a hold of you anymore. Then I'll go through Tim and Jerry. So what was next? Oh,
I know where she lives.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I had this piece that was, I think, 15, I said. The crystal.
Beautiful.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's this one I fell in love with instantly when I saw it. It could be German, it could be Polish. I'm not sure where it came from, but I do get a European feel from it. And then
Tiger, if you were willing to sell that jewelry you've got on your hand, you could make some money.
that jewelry is expensive. I don't mind selling it, but yeah, it'll go for good money.
Yes, I get it.
And here's the German Westerwald salt glazed bowl. That was $10, and that is from my own,
Yippee!
from my mother's house. Handarbeit, handmade, 380 milliliters. Oh, I don't need to get gas. I got plenty of my own. Oh, thank you. I'm old. I'm telling you. I'm old.
If you could just harness that, huh?
Right? If we can figure out a way.
See you later, Chrissy. And if nothing else helps, Tim and Jerry are going to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. That was that. What else did I have? I actually sold the glasses. I still have these glasses. They were $8 for the set, but I had those later. And that was pretty much everything that I have available now. That's a set of 4, in case you didn't see me. 4 totally cool birdies. Different bird brands. Well, but same difference.
Species.
And that was what I have left.
All
All
right.
right.
So thank you, everybody. It was a wonderful morning, wonderful time to spend with Tim and Jerry and with all you all out here in the chat. And
We enjoyed it.
We have a
blast.
blast. We're going to have you on our channel and shortly, Tiger, because you're just so fun.
We'll get with you.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to have you at my house, even though my house looks like it's a mess, because I know I can
Wait.
trust you not go running and not come back.
You're so funny.
Just want to say one thing real quick
Oh.
to our Michigan girls. You know who you are. We're going yard sailing or estate sailing tomorrow. We will look for some turquoise rings.
Yeah, well, look, we might find some.
Oh, they're all over the place. I find too, but the prices are just beyond. They're
Well,
all
we're
retail and then
hoping.
some. They're all retail and then
Thanks,
some.
Jeannie.
Thanks, Jeannie.
Yeah, but with the estate sales, sometimes they're 50% off. You can get them at a pretty decent price. I think we should just have a sale that every $75 and up. We'll just have that sale. See if
Yes,
anybody shows up.
If anybody shows up, and the ones that do show up will be real serious buyers.
That's right.
Yep. And yes, there will be. I was hoping to have whatnot sale this week, but again, I'm procrastinating. I have not gotten everything together, especially the howdy doodies on whatnot. Even though it's been so long since I went to that class, I don't even remember it anymore.
See you
So,
later.
but next week I'm probably gonna do it because I gotta have it here in the next couple of weeks before the big event that I'm gonna be part of. So
Oneida Twin
we
Star
all-
spoons. Oneida Twin Star spoons. Oh, look, Cheryl. Let me write that down.
never even heard of those.
I'll look it up and I'll know what I'm looking for.
And yes, we have plenty of
Oneida
mosquitoes
Twin
now,
Star
thanks
spoon.
to the
Yeah. Cheryl, do you make jewelry or is that your pattern that you're trying to replace some pieces? Karen says, Michigan girls, Roxanne, they need to hit the desert. Yes, you do, but wait till it gets cooler. I always tell everybody that. Wait till it gets cooler. Yeah.
yes.
The chat was fun. Tiger, you were fun, and we had a blast. Absolute blast.
Cheryl, send us an email, and we'll look for that stuff for you.
And we find the greatest stuff at estate sales.
Yeah, we
The
do.
greatest stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Right, Tiger? I mean, in Arizona, the old people come here.
And we live in Sun City, which is a retirement community.
Yeah.
So I can go on any given day, not more than 5 miles from my house, and hit at least 5 estate sales.
Yeah.
So,
Not on any given day.
well,
They start
Monday,
on Wednesday and they go through Sunday.
we went Monday this week.
Oh,
We did. We
Yeah.
went on Monday.
you
So
never know.
Yeah, the one I went to last week, they had their half price day on Sunday, but I already couldn't find much I wanted on Thursday. I figured there was not It wasn't
Yeah.
worth going back. They were pricey too. Some of the stuff was way overpriced, but
Yeah.
then a lot of the good stuff was gone, and that's really when the good stuff, you gotta be there first thing in the morning on the first day.
Right.
And
Well, just get really friendly with those the people that run those estate sales
Yes.
because
that's
the
hard.
key.
That's hard. I mean, I am friendly with Chuck, but it's like he does mostly like the online ones, and the online ones are hard because you just don't see it all in the pictures, and people just bid
Yeah.
stuff up like crazy.
Yeah.
So you end up spending too much money online on online sales. But yeah, well, I'll have to come back to your neck of the woods for a estate sale one of these
Come
days.
on
We
over.
have the best sales up there.
Yeah.
But everybody else, we'll go
Yeah.
ahead and close it now. I think there's probably
Thank you
more
very
things
much.
going on.
We appreciate every
Appreciate
one of you.
everybody.
So yeah,
You're right. Give Tiger a thumb.
and
A thumb.
thank you for every time I can get. And it used to
Right.
be chicken legs, and now it's thumbs. Go figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Tiger.
Everybody, take care and have a
All right.
wonderful,
Hey.
We'll see you guys.
wonderful day.